You know that I was a gangbanger? So you know. All blood neighborhood, homie. The only white motherfucker. I did go to jail, and I did do 18 months. But never smoked, never sold, and got out the hood. Because you know why? Character fucking counts. That's the gangster, dog.
I coached JUCO for 20 years. Left Indy, Netflix, Last Chance U. The way they decided to depict me, and I decided to start my own shit, my own show on the realest show on planet Earth, the Coach AB Show. Didn't know who I was going to have as a co-host. So about 6 years later, I decided to hire Big Smitty, Naptown's finest. I found the best young producer in the biz in Big Bailey. Now we're on the brink of becoming the biggest show, the realest show, and the best show on the internet. Just like I did unintentionally while being filmed on Last Chance U, raw and uncut. Coach JB and Big Smitty every single day, 6 to 9 a.m.
I'm kind of a fucking big deal, bro.
What up, what up, what up?
Sports Encyclopedia. We West Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up,
you motherfuckers better be ready to play. I should have stuck his bitch ass in the face.
Gay shit, homie, I'm so tired of these fucking gays playing football in my sport. How did Mina Kimes get there? Oh, guess who her husband is? Why are you allowing this broad on your network that doesn't know shit? Do you know what a 3 technique is?
No.
Okay, but you know football and talk football, and it's okay. That's why I can't speak to women in football.
You fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing. We switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing. We switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers.
What up, man? We're in the building. It's Truth Telling Thursday. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It shall set you free. We are here, locked in, ready to go. Steve Kim will join us on a Truth Telling Thursday. And we got a loaded lineup. Let's tap in, lock in, strap in, because Pat McAfee may be suing some folks. He walked out at an event, at a high school event, with our current sitting American president. Let me say it again. With our current sitting American president, Donald Trump. And now the cancel culture vultures are after him. It is a joke how being with our president is now looked down on like it is today. Stephen A. walked out with Obama several times, and they called him a patriotic symbol. And yet we quickly forget how we have had celebrities and entertainers walk out with current presidents and since I was a young little kid. And I've never seen anyone or any group hate that person like I have seen during this, what I like to call new era of human. What I like to call the new human era. I've never seen nothing like it. Never seen anyone hate a current sitting president or anyone that is seen with him as much as I've seen now. It's absolute mockery. Jaden Daniels files a lawsuit versus LSU. Russell Westbrook calls it quits after 18 years. And Jalen Hurts throws a pick at practice that has been viewed over 15 million times. And it was posted by its own Philadelphia Eagles social media. By the way, which is approved by the head coach, contrary to belief. Jalen Hurts continues to be thrown under the bus by everyone. I think it's a joke. And again, the minority continues to dominate the majority. Throws a pick in practice. The DB gets the ball, punts it, And we're going to talk about bad practice habits in a second. But then the absolute nobodies who know nothing about football, like a lot of you in the chat, post, retweet, copy, paste the same thing and continue to throw a guy under the bus who just 2 years ago was the MVP of a Super Bowl and then 3 years ago was in another one. It's embarrassing. But what do I know? What I do know is our Far East Sider, 317. LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, and AR5 defending. Caitlin Clark swinging in and out, hating, and White Castle loving. Our main man, Big Smitty, joins the show.
Okay. Well, I look skinny today. Hold on. Lean back and see. I look like skinny today. Like I ain't been eating or stuff.
Internet.
Yeah. Huh?
Your internet bad, homie.
You can't hear me?
No, I hear you, but I'm saying your internet's bad. It's fucked up, so it looks skinny.
Oh, okay. I got you. I hear what you're saying, man. But we here, man. We live, man. I'm excited for the day. Shout out to Neurogun, man. That's just keeping us locked in and focused. Got my main man, Coach J. Huh?
They haven't paid us, so you don't have to shoot them out. You don't have to shoot them out.
JB, it's one thing I'm gonna say to you, homie. If somebody not paying us and you don't want to rock with them, then don't show their product or eat their product on camera. What are you doing?
Huh?
It's like the Stockholm syndrome. It's like you're in love with your abuser. If you don't like the product, why do you keep eating? Look at his face, chat. Chat, look at his face.
I can't. It's like we're at side deal, homie.
Oh, so okay. Well, all right. Well, shout out to him then. So I'm trying to help you out, player. You over here tripping.
Nah.
Anyway, man, what's going on, chat, man? You know I'm excited, man. All my haters, all my lovers, and everybody who's on the fence in between, we still appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all. We got
how many lovers you got?
Huh?
You said all my lovers. How many lovers you got?
You know what? I think it's like a 65-35. I think I got 65% love, 35% hate. The lovers are not always the loudest.
You don't say lovers. That's why I'm asking you. You don't say lovers. Haters and then supporters is what you should have said.
Why can't we say lovers, though, if we say haters?
Lovers means you fucking.
I hear you.
You married and shit. That's why I was asking how many lovers you got.
Yeah, but I hear you. But like, let's have a deeper conversation. Let's have a deeper conversation.
Crazy.
Like, the opposite of hate is love. Okay, all right. So if we could call one side haters, why can't we call the other side lovers without it being like some weird sexual thing?
Because lovers and haters don't go synonymous. They're not synonymous. Haters, right? And then you got supporters. Lovers is something you do intimately. That's a sexual thing.
We've made it that way. That's not what it actually means.
That's what I mean.
Because God is love. If you want to really break it down, God is love. It says that in the Bible.
Love. See, keep saying that.
Lovers ain't the same.
Lover. When you say lover, is in a whole nother context, homie. Love, agape love,
yeah,
all those type of love. Those are love. I love you. That's different. I can tell a man that or a woman that. When you say lovers, it is totally out of context and it's not synonymous with haters. Haters and supporters are synonymous. Lovers and friends are synonymous.
But the problem is lovers and friends. That's my song.
I always teach in this class.
Number two, though, listen, I'm not saying you're wrong. No.
I teach. I gotta teach.
And I know you were a teacher at JUCO, so shout out to your teaching ability. So listen, I'm not saying you're wrong. You're right. But I'm saying you're right because we as Americans have changed the definition of lovers to become something that's intimate and sexual. To me, supporter isn't a strong enough opposition of hate. Hate is something that's vitriol. Hate is something that's so powerful on that side that the opposite side should be just as strong. Hate and supporter, like support, like you know what I'm saying, like that's not a strong enough. Like if I'm Superman, I need to go fight Batman. If I'm Superman, I don't need to go fight Rio, respectfully. Like, so to the same comparison, supporter is Rio, and then hate is Thanos. I need an even opponent on both sides. So I understand what you're saying, but we got to find a better word. But anyway, man, we can talk about that all day.
Is Gene a lover of yours?
Gene. Ooh, you know what? Gene is a lover of mine.
Homie, you can't say that. No, do you realize what you're saying? You're fucking this all up. You're burying yourself deeper in the hole, homie. You can't say lovers in that context. You all fucked up.
You're saying that in summation, it's the hard ER.
Now you gay. You saying you gay.
It's the hard ER that's changing the whole definition of the word.
No, it's plural. Love. I got love for you. Hey, son, I love you. Hey, homie. Man, I miss you, man. Love you, dog. Hey, dog, I got haters all around this motherfucker. I'm picking up some new ones because my old one's starting to like me too much. That is not the same as I got lovers. You just called Gene a lover of yours.
You asked me the question.
Where would you say that in any public setting, homie? In any context, would I go to the restaurant and say, damn, D. Jones, you motherfucker, you my lover, homie?
Why are you saying it like that, though?
Because that's what you sound like right now, homie.
You know, say it the same way with the same. All right, say it like this. Say it like this.
But you keep burying yourself.
Shout out to all my haters.
Like
hey, shout out to all my lovers too.
You can't say it on this show, homie.
When you say it like that, though, it sounds better. Like your tone changed when you said it last time.
No, it don't ever sound better. Shout out to my haters and all my lovers in the chat.
Like you changed your tone.
That means you fucking sat down there somebody in here.
Yeah, I don't like that. So
yeah, homie,
all right, so the rule on this show, I won't use that only because I don't want the lines to get blurred.
Too many gray areas. You know it is. You know it is. I don't get why you doubling down on it.
No, listen, I understand. I led with you're not wrong, but I like to dive deeper into certain topics, JB, and I want to challenge and I want to challenge your brain to say this. I understand what we're saying, but again, understand that Americans has changed and altered the definition of lover. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to do the last 30 minutes.
You wasted that much time on that.
Can I talk to my chat people, please? I talk to the love and support.
There you go. See, that's different. Now you said it better.
I got Black Q Hefner in the building, homie.
Love and support is totally different. Love and support is different than haters and lovers.
I got Mick Walsh in the building. I got Jordan Hughes in the. I got Grit and Grit. Is Grit and Grace Herbal Joy? Is she your lover? Or
somebody said did we script this? Fuck. Do you think we sat around and scripted this? You fucking idiot. Holy shit. I didn't know this motherfucker was gonna come out with that shit. Lover shit. Go ahead, Smitty.
If we script that, like we some cold producers, like you know what I'm saying? Like how the hell do we script that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know what this show. We never know how this show's gonna start. Never.
I know this though. Neptown is in the building.
That you? Huh? That's you?
No, I don't mean Neptown in the building, man. Shout out to Splash Network, man. Shout out to Yakman said Smitty talk like a bird. I do talk bad.
Look like you, bro.
Mark Rideout. Shout out to Woke is the new sleep. Your wife cut your hair, Smitty. I come on here, look good, don't it? We got Dennis Garcia. We got Jarrell Green in the building. Give me three more, Bailey. We got Jay Boogie POV right here. Who else we got? We got Steel 51, really show, but can't. What you say? Can't keep it real about control? I don't know what you're talking about. And then we got G Wizzy in the building, man. Last one but not least, my biggest hater in the chat. I'm gonna show him love today. Pac-Man. He said no one fucks with you, Smitty. Pac-Man love me.
So is he a lover or a hater?
He a bitch.
See that? He brother though.
No, he ain't.
He went blurry. Oh, there you go.
I'm back clear.
I know. Well, let's dive into the quote of the day, man, because I sat down all night and thought about these, sitting Indian style outside the backyard, the dogs around the fireplace, and I was like, man, let me think of some quote of the day. Sitting there like I meditate every night, like I do, and I came up with some because it's Truth Telling Thursday. So I said, man, let me come up with some like hard hitting truth telling quotes and contrary to beliefs, especially after what's going on in the world and everything. So, Smitty, quote of the day is powered by Kaushi.
Kaushi.
Smitty, people demand honesty until honesty requires them to admit they were wrong. Say it again. Says there's a longer one. Say it again.
I can't remember. You said people
demand honesty. And I'm saying this for the chat. I'm saying it for all these motherfuckers that come at me on social media. Everybody they demand honesty, Smitty, until honesty requires them to admit they were wrong.
Damn.
How many do you see come out and say, you were right, JB, I'm sorry. You were right, JB, I'm sorry, you called it.
You know why they don't, though? You know why they don't? Because you told them not to apologize.
No, that's not it, though.
Damn.
They're talking about they admit I was right. They admit they were wrong. How about you just shut the fuck up and don't say nothing? Or stand on business when you do say it. How about you stand on business when you do say it like I do, preemptive instead of post-reactive, and come out and actually make a fucking actual, prediction. Because we are sponsored by Kaushi, prediction market. How about you use it and come out and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to Jaden Daniels is going to win the MVP. Say it right now. Don't say it in fucking 8 months when the motherfucker's leading the fucking candidacy.
Dak Prescott for MVP.
People demand honesty until honesty requires them to admit they were wrong, homie, until they finally come out and say, damn, JB was right again. Smitty was wrong again. Like, when people start saying that, that's when you know it's a real show. Contrary to belief, powered by Kalshi. Smitty, a lie can protect your reputation for a day. The truth protects your character for life.
Yeah.
Contrary to belief. That's Truth Telling Thursday, homies. Truth Telling Thursday.
Yeah, super deep on Thursday.
Yeah, a lie can protect your reputation for one day, homie. You can make those lies like Shaun King made up yesterday about coaching right into the NFL. You can make all those lies up all you want, but the truth protects your character for life. Damn. I'm glad all the truth-telling coaches, and I'm glad all the people came out and has absolutely obliterated Shaun King on social media about that take that he had that was horrific. And then I just got to understand, Smitty, that he doubled down by doing a bench press set with his belly out. And then we'll talk to him tomorrow, man. I don't want to get into that. But a lie, Smitty, can only protect you for a day. Yeah, and what happens is nowadays, Smitty, the truth protects your character forever. Like I got the same. Well, JB consistent. He gonna stand on his 10 toes. But let me tell you something, Smitty. You got to lie to cover up for a lie, to cover up for that lie, to cover up for that lie. You just keep lying.
Keep lying.
Yeah, like D. Jones and fucking Jay Earn and all these motherfuckers just keep lying on themselves, homie. They keep lying that this show is this show is that, this is that. But the motherfucker here every day.
Every day they here, homie.
God damn. Motherfucking nobody's here every day, but they talking about this is shitty, that's shitty. Why you here, buddy? Anyway, City, poll question. Let's dive right into it. Who's more important to Philadelphia's offense, Jalen Hurts or Saquon Barkley? Go
to Philadelphia's offense. More important. Damn.
Yeah, see, it's not that easy. See, I know, but a lot of people want to just go right to Saquon. A lot of people want to go right to this shit.
Nah, I actually think it's Jalen Hurts. Yeah. I think it's Jalen Hurts. At the end of the day, say what you want. He's still the leader of the offense. He's still the guy who touches the ball every single snap offensively. He's the guy who leads everything. He's the guy at the end of the day. We know he's gonna have to make a couple throws every single game. That's gonna be like the big moment throws where it's third and medium. We gotta have it, gotta get it first down, gotta extend this drive, not even to score, but just to get defensive rest because they just got done with a 15-play drive and got scored on, and it's the momentum is shifting. And it's certain moments where you as your quarterback just gotta step up and make those plays. We know what Saquon is. We know how great he is. We understand what he's going to be, but other teams do as well, which means I predict they're going to be stacking that box, 8-man boxes all season long, which he might be a little limited. So it's going to come down to Jalen Hurts kind of showing these guys that he is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL and he can make those throws. So this is a tricky question and that's why I have to hesitate because we know who Saquon is. But I think more important has to be the QB.
I mean, it's more important all day long. I don't know. The problem is if we took away the tush push, we talked about it in the show several times. You take away the tush push, Saquon Barkley probably has another 10 touchdowns,
right,
or more. So then you'd have this question right now. You'd be asking, Saquon is he the MVP every year? Almost damn near. Jalen Hurts is so inconsistent. I think is what the problem is. People don't look at him like that. But then in the big game, Jalen, for the most part, shows up. He showed up second half versus the Rams. He had one completion in the first half last year in the regular season against the Rams. Rams were dominating them. They came back. He got Brown the ball like 153 yards or something in the second half. I was watching it specifically, and he was actually dropping dimes, and he showed up when his team needed him the most. He's got a Super Bowl MVP, a Super Bowl championship. Saquon was also there, though. So they go hand in hand. Without the running back, the RPO and the system that they run doesn't work. Without Jalen Hurts' feet, Saquon and the run game don't work. The ability to him pull the ball, the ability for him to hide the ball in the play action or in the RPO fake ride game, we call it the mesh series. I don't know if they aren't equally powerful, equally important, and equally discredited as well. I like to say that. Jalen gets a lot of heat. That's really, it's kind of like shitty to see a guy that's won an MVP in the Super Bowl and have been to 2 continue to get bashed because he threw a pick in practice.
And we'll get
I don't
that.
know. Yeah. It's very, very equal to me right now. Now, can you put another quarterback in the game and get into another system and downhill run and run ISO and power all day with Saquon and still be successful? I do believe you can.
Yeah, but that ain't the question. Though. We just asking what the team as is with these 2 guys, who's more important. I just think you got to pick the leader of the offense. You got to pick the quarterback. And again, like I'm glad you mentioned that point. Jalen Hurts does get a lot of like backlash. And listen, I've even been on that side, but I always lead with I actually like Jalen Hurts, which is why I hate actually having to go against him. The only reason why the time I feel like myself and others go against him is when we get in the conversation of top 5 quarterback in the NFL, and when we do that, I gotta push back. I just don't think that's true. If your eyes work, but he is still like you. To your point, he's a guy who shows up big in big games. He's done it multiple times. He's a guy who's not scared of the moment. He's a guy whose demeanor, he stays even keel with the highs and the lows. These are all great traits as a leader and a quarterback of your team. You know what I'm saying? So like, no matter how you feel about him, I mean, you know, this is the leader. So I just think when it comes to importance, I just think it just has to be him, right? I just think he has to be. I've seen him have some success without Saquon too. You know what I'm saying? So that's also like part of it. So good, great. I mean, I think Saquon's the best offensive player on the team, but I still think Jalen's the most important, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm with you. Let's dive right into the first topic since it's this discussion.
We right here, homie. You've already kind of leaned into it. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are going viral right now after the Eagles social media team highlights a Jalen Hurts interception. I think it was to Quinyon Mitchell. The Eagles social media team on Wednesday decided to post that and, to try to shout out Q with the caption right on Q. And, this post went viral in minutes. A lot of people online kind of going back and forth like, why would you post this? People are saying that whoever posts this will be fired today or at bare minimum get cussed out. And it's like a whole situation now. But JB, you as the coach here, you see this moment, this clip. I guess what are your initial thoughts?
Horrible practice habits allowed by Sirianni. I hate to see bad habits being portrayed out there on the football field or displayed. Let me say, just right there, teachable moment. Like I'm bringing that into the meeting room today, and I'm gonna cuss out the Mitchell kid, the defense, and the defensive staff
for that kick,
for this whole thing.
Oh, the whole rap.
Yeah. So go back to the pick.
Break it down.
Break down the picks, Smitty. In the NFL, we're in the NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what did he do? Picks the ball.
Yeah.
Then what?
Oh, he should have got and ran and scored. He didn't get touched. Yeah.
That's like NFL. He didn't get touched.
Yeah.
So really, he just turned the ball over.
Yeah, you're right.
Back to me on offense.
You're right.
Again, he might look at it and say, oh, JB, it's the NFL. You might look at me and all that shit. All I'm telling you is this is bad practice habits. And if I'm a coach, I'm not allowing it. Coach it or allow it. How about you pick it, run it back, and then in the end zone, kick it.
Right.
If you're going to kick it, we know we can't kick it, period. So I'd have been cussing him out anyway for kicking it. But at least go there and try to celebrate.
Sometimes in practice, we get away with a little bit of extra little shit. But like, I'm with you on that. Yeah, you got. And
I'm not trying to be nitpicky on the. But I'm just telling you, you want to be honest. You want to be a Super Bowl champ again. I bet you they weren't doing that shit when they won the Super Bowl. The problem I have is the absolute attack on Jalen Hurts, and then you kick the ball like that. We know in practice in college and shit, you're down by contact. So we used to have this dumb shit like this, and I'd gut the whole team for my defensive staff allowing it. But I also allowed the defense, if they got a pick, to throw the ball over the stadium.
Okay, all right.
And then the offense had to go get it.
Same concept though. Like we just something you do at practice.
But they had to finish the drill though. They had to try to score if they weren't touched, or if they weren't down by contact, or down. In college, you're down if you fall down. But if you're not, if you pick it and you're running, finish the drill.
Keep going. That's
football, Smitty. So at the end of the day, that's number one. Number two, it's a pick. When do all you 15 million fucking nobodies that retweeted this. When do you want him to throw the pick? Can I just ask you that fucking question? In the game? Or should he throw it in practice when nobody fucking cares? Only reason it cares is because it's Jalen Hurts, homie. If it wasn't Jalen Hurts, unless I'm going to be real shit here. If that was Joe Burrow,
right,
or Josh Allen, or Lamar Jackson, or Matthew Stafford, or Brock Purdy, or anybody, that would have been a clip that wasn't even put out there.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck. Jalen Hurts throws a pick, and he has another offensive coordinator, his 7th. He's struggling in camp from what I've heard with the new offense. That doesn't mean he's going to be shitty. That means right now you're implementing the O. You're understanding that install days are harder than normal for a new install on a new offensive coordinator. Protections are different. Names are different. Concepts are called and tagged different. Everything's a little different. So you're learning again a new system.
Yep.
And for you to post that and just put that added shit on his neck, to me, is bitch made, homie. It's actually bitch made by his social media team. And Sirianni, from everything I've understood, has full autonomy over what social media posts are allowed to be put out there to the public after practice. He cleared this. And he allowed this to be put out there.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
You think before the social media team does any post, they send every clip to Sirianni first to get approved?
Yeah, ask Weddle, ask Brady Falco, ask any of those guys. They approve what gets put out there. Fuck, Deion Sanders just put a whole thing out there. Deion Sanders ain't letting nobody in Colorado. That's another topic probably. Like, that's a whole nother shit. This is all 1,000% approved by the head coach, what you put out there. We just had a whole discussion. Who was it? The Cowboys DC, I think, talking about social media clips the other day on Monday. Talking about, I look at that shit as like, I'm looking at that shit. And we talked about it. Remember, I said, I don't know if we're going to get too much scheme out of it, but I definitely look at the corner.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, hell yeah, he's got a reason. He overlooks every social media post of what's cleared and what's not.
Well,
what happens is when they come in, they go,
that's the case, then
they come in like real simple. They come in and go, Coach, we got Jalen Hurts touchdowns. We got Jalen Harris pick. We got Saquon hurdle. We got, and then what do you want about? And they're like, boom, boom, boom. Let's throw this pick in there.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, it's on.
Hey, D Jones, Freddie Mac. See, this one you gotta shut the fuck up, homie. If you want to talk about just real shit, I got coaches on staff, you fucking idiot. So shut the fuck up, homie. I got 2 players on the team. Shut the fuck up. Some of you need to shut the fuck up and you don't know, but you all act like you know me. Stick to basketball. Remember, I stick to football? Stick to basketball, fuck boy. So at the end of the day, we are literally sitting here talking out our ass like Pro Black Freddie Mac, and we have no clue what's going on. But I know for a fact that Sirianni picks his social media clips and approves them. Smitty, come on now, be honest. You think the CEO is going to allow the motherfucker just run around, clip whatever, and put it on social media without any approval whatsoever? They don't happen at Fox. Listen, you didn't allow that at Fox.
Yes, but I was though. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I wasn't privy.
So you could have posted me and you in the background fucking around and posted that shit on social.
Well, you trust your social media manager to not be a dummy. So I work my show. If I saw a take from Joy that I know would do good, I clip it. I post it. Saw something from my show, I clipped. I posted it. Now if they had a specific clip that they definitely wanted, they would be like, "Hey, can you make sure you get this?" Okay, cool, bet. But I wasn't, nobody was over my shoulder all day. Like, okay, Darnell, post these. Like, no, it wasn't like that. Like, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I was a little confused. But yeah, but if what you're saying is true, then it's not even on a social media person. Then if he or she went to Sirianni and Sirianni gave a thumbs up, he wanted it out. So great job by social media producer for doing his or her job. Then, if that's the case, if for some reason that wasn't the case, or the producer posted this individual clip without asking, then that's just something that's just not smart, because optically it just don't look good. Football guys, we understand this ain't shit. Every quarterback in camp right now are throwing picks. Every quarterback in camp is throwing a pick. I guarantee it. So like, it's not really that big of a deal. But for social media, it just makes it seem like, oh man, here we go. Especially when people already look at Jalen Hurts as being a mid or whatever quarterback that they want to define him as. It's like you're giving them more fuel to the fire for all the hate online. So that's what it comes down to. It just you got to think before you post. In reality, I get trying to show Q some love and show your corner some love too. And that's probably, I'm sure that was the intention. They're like, hey, this was a dope play by Quinyon. He dove for it, got it. It was a hype moment. You know, it actually is a dope clip. They slow it down. Like, it's a dope clip. It's just the fact that it's Jalen throwing it that makes it like optically. So
if I'm a quarterback guy and I'm breaking it down, that's a horrible job by Jalen Hurts as well. It's a guess throw.
Bring it down.
I just cannot continue to see Jalen Hurts make guess throws. Look at him peek, like he's peeking around the corner. Smitty, are they coming down the alley? Why is he looking like, I hope it gets there? You don't know? You don't know that there's a motherfucker being underneath covered? You don't know pre-snap what you're throwing into? You haven't seen what developed post-snap in your drop? Why are you guessing and hoping that shit goes and gets through there, Smitty? That is a bad job, bad look. And if you notice, I'm just talking straight. If we want to talk about velocity on the football, why is the ball dying and turning in the fashion that it's turning in? I can get into a whole deep discussion, but a lot of you fucking retards in the chat will never grasp the concept that I'm going to tell you anyway. So at the end of the day, why is he throwing the ball guessing, hoping he got through there? To me, see how he's throwing the ball to a guy coming across his face?
Yeah.
And when he threw the ball,
mm-hmm.
Why are you like hoping it went through like this? If you know where you're going, how do you just throw the ball like for shits and giggles? I don't understand what this right here is.
And we don't see the full, full field like that. So I don't know what he's like fully what he's looking at.
But like I want to see Smitty, I want to see that motherfucker drive the ball and act like it's going to be complete, because I know unless some crazy shit happens, the ball gets tipped or the wideout drops the ball, I know I threw a completion or at least to the right guy.
Yeah. Or
right now, he don't know. He don't know if he threw to the right guy, Smitty.
Maybe right after he threw it, he saw that underneath the fender. He's like, shit, I fucked up.
That's my point.
He was trying to lean and just see if he had enough velocity to just get past that corner.
That's my whole point.
Receiver. Yeah, I think that's what happened.
The anticipatory windows of his, he's struggled throwing anticipatory balls in his career more than any other quarterback. And that's just a fact. Like, he has his anticipatory throws based on the concept or the coverage struggles a lot. And listen, in fairness to him, 6-0C, the shit just keeps going. So it changes for him every spring almost. Right. So it's going to be very interesting, man. And this is early camp, Smitty, too. Get all this shit out. If I'm his coach, I'm like, throw a pick every fucking day. I don't give a fuck about picks. Is he understanding the offense? Is he understanding what's happening? This fucking one play right here means diddly shit.
Nothing at all.
I just would like to see him standing taller in the pocket and throw that motherfucker and know, all right, I know what was happening. If it got picked, it was a great fucking football play or something. But he's peeking around the fucking corner, Smitty, like he's not sure what he threw into.
Demeanor. No, I got you.
And I don't like if I don't know what I'm throwing into, that means there's something going on. Because I just don't like his eyes. A lot of shit on this play. Just for one play, not seeing the wide, just end zone copy right here.
Yeah.
He's looking down the middle, but then glances left, throws the ball. And I'm like, whoa, you should be able to peripherally see that quarter drop window right there.
Yeah.
There's a backer or no backer, which there's no backer, by the way. And also, Smitty, if you notice, if the receiver keeps coming, there's another defender in white sitting right there.
Let me see.
Watch. So I don't know. I don't know what he's seeing here. I don't. Watch. Wait till you see if he would have kept bringing the ball this way.
Oh, yeah. I see
No. Right there.
Oh, okay. Got you.
What is that? What number is he?
Yeah.
35.
35, yeah.
He's there too.
Either way, it's probably it would just look at one a good read. It looked like he was he looked to his left first, I think, to try to open up the middle a little bit, and then I feel like he made a decision pre-snap that I'm going here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna snap the ball.
That's
I'm gonna look off to the left, try to get that back or whoever else to kind of open up a little bit, safety, whatever, come back down that middle, and then hoping he would just be right there, open. And I just think it wasn't as open as he thought. So that's why when he let go, he was like, shit. You kind of see him leaning like,
And this is why a lot of people need to just shut the fuck up. And not a bad throw at all. It's a bad read. You don't know the difference. You just shut the fuck up, dog. And member up if you're not a member, because I'm not going to touch you again. Shut the fuck up.
If you ain't green,
It's a bad read. It's a horrible decision. It has nothing to do with the ball. Because if that DB's not there, it's a completion, you fucking idiot. So it's not a bad ball. It's a horrible read, horrible decision.
It does die out. It does die out a little bit, like you said at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that,
now we're going to talk about this play particularly for 3 hours.
Yeah. So let's dive into this a little bit more, then, man. So like, let's dive into the actual kick after the pick. Like, how would you?
Penalty. It's a penalty. Number one, bad habits. He didn't finish the ball. I'm fucking gonna stay on this. I'm real shit. I'll stay on this topic for fucking 4 hours if you fucking idiots in the chat think that.
Down there a good punt though. No bullshit. I don't
horrible punt.
If I'm a coach, I'm always learning. So now I'm thinking like, if something crazy happens, all my kickers get hurt in the game. I'm putting Q. Watch this. Come on now.
He almost blew out his shit.
We call that a rugby punt.
Almost blew out his other knee though.
The other one, let me see.
Watch the kick. Again though. This is why you don't fucking do dumb shit. How about you finish the ball? Watch it.
Ooh. He did her hyperextended this. Hold on. Did you check the injury report? Is he actually hurt right now? Damn near hyperextended that knee.
But I tell you, how about run the fucking play back, homie, and you're going to do it in the game? Big helmet, condom helmet wearing dumb motherfucker. How about you run the ball back and try to score? And by the way, we got coaches on the field, we got trainers on the field, so we already know the drill.
Yeah.
But pick it, get up, and just at least finish. Offense ain't tracking you down anyway. We're not going to have a fucking try to tackle you. It's not full go. But at least run down that sideline. Get your other players to block for you, Smitty, like you would in a game.
Yeah.
And practice the fucking good habits, homie. Now you almost blow your shit out.
Is this true? Did he leave practice early for real?
I don't know.
Is that verified? That'd be crazy.
No. That'd
be crazy. That's insane, bro. I ain't even catch that. See the chat, y'all was talking shit. We really dive on this thing for 3 hours and like really.
Nobody want to talk about it. Now they'll see this and you'll see it on McAfee or some big show.
Yeah.
And then they'll say, "Damn, JB talked about that shit." Blah, blah, blah. Guess what? This is exactly how I'd be watching in practice right now. I'm spending with my staff and my team. First of all, I'm meeting with my staff. Who the fuck leaked this video? Who put this video out? A.
Yep.
2, I'm talking to my defensive staff. Is this how we finish? Is this how we finish? I'm just looking at staff like I'm gonna look at their motherfucking asses. I want to hear what they got to say because I know everybody's not saying. They won't say nothing, by the way. I'm just gonna look at them. Is this how we fucking practice? Is this what we practice on defense? Punt the fucking ball without returning the kick and almost blowing out my fucking. Didn't they just pay this motherfucker big money?
I think they did down there. Let me devil's advocate real quick before we move on. It is practice though, yeah. So I get it. It's a fine line between practice habits, lead to game habits, but you also know in practice you do add a little like fun to it sometimes. Like it's times like it's the last rep of whatever of team time. Whoever win the rep, win the day, whatever, and then defense get a pick, the whole fucking field go crazy. Coach running on the field like. I know you enough energy-wise. I'm sure you have moments where, like, both coaches, offense and coordinator, D coordinator, were talking shit to each other the whole practice, and then your corner get a pick, and we all turn up. Like, so there are moments that you do stuff in practice that you would never do in the actual game, but it's to add a little bit of that fun back to it. That's all. That's my only little pushback with the kick. So
no, that part of it's cool, but this is a real team drill.
Yeah.
That's a segmented series of shit that we would do, competition shit or, different shit. This is a team drill that, you got a young corner, high draft pick or a big time, they think he's going to be really good to my quarterback, who's the most scrutinized guy in possibly the history of the fucking sport. So I don't know. It's just a bad look all around, but we'll see.
Last little note. This came from Bailey. He said he didn't leave practice. He was just a little shaken up after a 1v1 against Hollywood Brown. He said he's fine. It was just a quick scare. So, all right. Well, we broke that thing down. So anyway, moving on to this next topic, and you kind of
that ball dying out right there.
Yeah, at the end. Moving on to the next topic, though, man. And
we don't even want to get into the route, Smitty. We don't even want to get into the route coming across the formation.
The route, that's deep. If we go to the route,
because now he should have cut face in front of the motherfucking. See if we rewind it.
I want to say that, like, why didn't the wideout stack the corner, or why didn't he at least dive to it to break up the pick? Sometimes you got to do that to break up the pick. Is what I'm saying. So But anyway,
see, right here. First of all, I like the concept. I don't see no other high-low guy. There's no high-low concept. There's no tight end. The tight end should have been right there. Boom. Then they had the basic behind them. So Buddy running the basic and he stopped.
One thing I'm looking at, though, as a lineman, I'm looking at that protection up front. If you rewind it, great protection up front, man. Great spacing, great pocket. He's very patient. He's able to step into his throw. Nobody in his face or there's space at all. And again, we know it's practice, so you're going to be smart and not even get close to him anyway. But I'm just saying, though, it looks good. Great.
This play right here makes or breaks their season, though.
Yeah, like damn near, like this defines the Eagles and kind of what they're going to do for the like. I don't have them winning.
And what don't you see? Why Saquon Barkley on the field?
Hello.
Now let's dive into this play. Because at the end of the day, homie, Saquon Barkley. Saquon not even on the field, motherfuckers.
They in 10, homie.
No, they ain't empty.
They ain't empty. I mean, they ain't empty.
You better be a wideout, homie.
Yeah, he might be a slot. Homie. He might be.
Where's Goddard? Where the fuck's Goddard at? Why is he not staying in last spot release valve, homie? Pro back Freddie Mac. I sound stupid at everything I do. You're a fucking guru and everything. A fucking absolute nobody sitting on a golf cart looking like fucking Freddie Mac. Hey, and guess what?
Hey, Trey be going in. I'm like, hey, you talk about his Eagles, he gonna give you the facts. He know everything. It's trips right on the left hash. He's throwing an in cut versus the quarters on the back side. Hey, shout out to Trill, man. He love his Eagles.
Him and my boy Dave Boner watching this motherfucker like, huh? They got the real fucking like coaches film in there at their house.
Yeah. This guy right
Trill,
here.
you ain't seen no. And Trill, this is the only clip you've seen too. Stop fucking capping. Like you ain't got the wide copy, motherfucker. You ain't got the wide copy of this. Tell me where the other wideouts are and what the concept is, Latrell. Go. Bad throw. Bad decision.
Moving on to our next topic.
Bad
finally.
read. Bad coverage.
An attorney representing Jaden Daniels has informed LSU via a cease and desist letter that they can no longer use his name, image, and likeness. This is per ESPN. They say Jaden felt profoundly disrespected by LSU's decision to allow sophomore corner DJ Pickett to wear the number 5 jersey that Daniels wore when he won the Heisman Trophy in 2023 while with the Tigers. According to a statement from Daniels' spokesperson to ESPN, the cease and desist demands that LSU stop using Daniels' name, image, and likeness, citing a contractual window that expired 180 days after his final college game, which closed long ago. Lane Kiffin says the number 5 was promising DJ Pickett before or during, recruiting. Interesting scenario here, JB. I guess I'll jump in first. I guess my part is this. Was there some sort of agreement that the number 5 jersey would be retired? I understand he won Heisman. I understand what he did there, but like, if the jersey wasn't retired, then what's the big fuss about the number being used? So like, I mean, I'm assuming obviously they're still making money off his name, on probably at campus stores, you know what I'm saying, using that number 5 jersey and getting merch. And I'm sure he has some sort of deal or profit share, revenue share split or something with any merch that had his name on it, which is fine and dandy. But again, like if there wasn't any like actual agreement that the number 5 jersey couldn't be used, I don't understand the anger. I mean, maybe Jaden just assumed that because they were using his number and making money off his name, that there, was understood, didn't have to be explained. But here we go, some more context here. Shout out to Bailey. He said Joe Burrow's number 9 jersey has been kept off limits and unassigned by LSU since his historic 2019 Heisman Trophy season, though it is not officially retired by the school. Okay, that's great context, man. So apparently he's comparing himself to Joey B, and he's like, well, damn, y'all showing Joey B love. Why ain't y'all showing me the same love? So interesting right here, JB. I know you know Jay a little bit, know the family. What's your thoughts on this?
They're going to be mad at me. This is that shit. This is that shit, man. This entitled, enabled shit. So a Heisman Trophy winner, which you have, now allows you to get your jersey retired is an absolute joke for the fucking game. It's a problem because this is the game, and there's not enough jerseys to be retired. Number one, there's very, very, very small circumstances where you retire a college jersey. That's why I was so adamant about Shedeur Sanders and that whole thing. This is college, Smitty. I need to use every fucking number I can for as long as we can in our program. Like, I don't have room to, so I'm supposed to lose out on recruiting and not getting the guy because he wants 5 and he's going to go to Alabama and wear 5. I can't get him because of that. Like, come on now. We're doing too much. If you're going to get paid by NIL, here's what happened. You went to LSU for one season, Jaden. And you went there for one reason, Jaden. Money. Are you hitting up ASU and telling them to do the same thing you're doing right now at LSU? Are you hitting up Arizona State and telling them to do the same shit? You went there for dollars. You got a bag. Stop this shit. And I don't know if his mama's on this or not, homie. I don't really care either. At the end of the day, this shit is foul to me, to the program and the history. I told you the other day, I don't take game film from the place I leave to go take another job in a new place, and I take all the game film out of that place. No, you leave it there. It's part of the legacy. It's part of the school's program. You don't take the trophies and bowl wins and plaques down, and they don't travel with the coach. Numbers and jerseys don't travel with the player, Smitty. This is just what it is. Imagine they retired Ball State number for Big Smitty and Jason Whitlock and fucking all these people, and now those linemen will never go to Ball State because, hey, they want to be this guy. 55 at USC is what?
Come on now. Willie Mack.
No, but look at Junior Seau, fucking Willie Mack, fucking Malaya. I'm just saying that's a historic number. Yeah. It's a legacy number. I want to strive to wear number 5.
Right. It's kind of like the Cowboys. I saw somebody in the chat mention it. Like Michael Irvin has a different take. He's like, I don't want 88 retire. He said, I want 88 to keep going because every time you see somebody with that 88, you go think about me. You go compare CeeDee Lamb to me. You can compare Des Bryant to me. I'm gonna always be in that conversation. So like you said though, but like you said with college, it's too many like good players coming through, especially today too, JB, with all the transfers that's coming in. You fuck around have a Heisman winner that was at your school for 1 year. And then he gone in the NFL, and I got to retire that jersey. And the next year, it'd be too many jerseys retired, and nobody.
They want. Gimme ass shit, homie. You wanted a bag of money to leave Arizona State, go across the country to the SEC. You balled out. Yeah. You had a very comparable season to Joe Burrow. You had more total touchdowns, I think, than Joe Burrow that particular year.
Yeah,
because of his rushing and his feet. But damn, dog, let's be honest, you're not Joe Burrow yet. And if you're gonna sit here and talk about, and I think pull up the numbers. So yeah, Burrow was 78% that year, which is historically crazy.
That's insane.
44 touchdowns to Jaden's 40.
I mean, that's
rushing touchdown. Jaden had 10. Burrow had 3. Total yards. Burrow had 4,700, and Jaden had 4,900.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Now hold on, quick. You might want to retract your statement. You said
no.
You said you ain't Joe Burrow. We talking about at college. We ain't talking about NFL. Talking LSU.
Yeah.
You might want to say Joe Burrow ain't him.
No, well, Joe Burrow won a natty, Smitty.
Team success.
You did all this with a natty, though. You did all this to win a Heisman.
You tell me Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Listen, take exactly how Jaden played his year. You tell me you put that exact same performance on that LSU team that Joe Burrow was on. They don't win the natty?
I don't know. You got to understand. You can look at numbers and all this shit, but Smitty, there's 1,100 of those yards are from his feet. We obviously know he's a much more greater athlete.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Totally different system as well. It wasn't Joe Burrow's system, and it wasn't. Now you're adding an RPO double and triple option game to Jaden Daniels on that LSU team versus Joe Burrow throwing it from the pocket. Joe Burrow's numbers from the pocket are insane in college. I don't know if we've ever seen those numbers be.
Jaden also didn't have Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, he had some motherfuckers now. But he had some motherfuckers though.
He did. Now, he had motherfuckers. Who had Malik
Neighbors in them? Motherfuckers though. Jaden had motherfuckers. Shit. Don't act like Jaden didn't have motherfuckers. And I'm gonna be honest. 88 touchdowns, homie. Overall, though, Burrow had, and Jaden had 78 if we're talking college.
Okay, so in summation, though, let's bring it back. Let me defend Jaden a little bit here, though. Again, given the context that our amazing producer, Bailey gave us about Joe Burrow's number 9 jersey has been kept off limits and unassigned. It's not retired officially, but it's been kept off limits. We just broke down Jaden's accomplishments, at least individually, his numbers, at least similar to Burrow. However, only is very similar. And again, the school is still allegedly, apparently making money off Jaden Daniels. So if I'm Jaden Daniels and I'm just looking at the whole picture, I'm looking at the fact that you're leaving my boy Burrow jersey untouched, but now you're giving mine out. You wouldn't feel a little slight, like, damn, that's kind of weird. Like, why y'all got my shit out and you ain't got his shit out?
Yeah, but this is not the only reason he's suing, though. So, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, there's not just and that guy won the Heisman and the Natty. His jersey, again, we're trying to compare comparisons to Thief of Joy.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, Smitty? You can't compare yourself to this guy if you want a Natty. Now, okay, I got something to stand on. You didn't, though. And then the guy goes to the NFL and goes to a Super Bowl in year 2.
Well, that's a different situation.
I'm just saying, though, you're still chasing him, though.
But Jaden went to an NFC championship in year 1.
I know. He's still chasing him, though. But again, you're chasing him.
They both lost, though. They both lost.
But he didn't make a Super Bowl.
Both lost, though.
The guy he's chasing that won a Natty, he did it, though. So I'm just saying, the guy's one-upped them the whole time. This shouldn't be a Burrow Jaden Daniels comparison, though.
They both got injury history.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn near clone. Damn near same people.
But this guy went to there for 1 year and chased a bag, and now you want retribution. That's the problem I have. See, Burrow went there and to me, left Ohio State as a youngster, goes over here and is like grateful for the whole opportunity. Now, I wouldn't retire anyone's jersey. If I need a quarterback and hey, you want to wear 9? Fucking 9's open, homie. Fuck that. So I'm not with any of it. Shador Sanders, that's all bullshit to me, homie. I need those numbers. Smitty is a coach recruiting.
You can never wear Shador's jersey ever again in Colorado.
Yeah, that's fucking history. So gay and stupid. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Only some schools know how to respect greatness. That's the quote right here on this picture. And they got Shador cheesing and smiling with thousands of fans behind him as he looks and sees his name up in the stadium. Hold the wrist. So Shador,
but Jaden Daniels and Joe Burrow aren't retired at LSU.
It's hard. Respectfully, it's harder to get retired at LSU because they got so many dogs. They got a lot of dogs. So don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it's levels to the dogs.
Motherfucking Darian Hagan should be retired then. He won a Natty. Stop.
Agreed.
We already had this discussion. This guy don't fucking deserve to be retired. Nothing.
The coaching staff back then should have been did it. They should have been did it.
They can't been did it.
They should have been did it.
They can't been did it.
It should have did been it.
No, they can't been did it. There was no such thing. Because you know why, Smitty? You're enabled generation. You're entitled generation. Now, wants people to fucking retire me. Guess what they had to go through? A vetting process. There was a time you couldn't be retired, even to be put up on the board to be retired after 10 years of your college career ending. Shador gets next year. Shador gets next year. Come on, homie. Stop. Yeah. You better at least, okay, then if you're to your point, then why did they retire Darian and all them other motherfuckers? Cordell Stewart.
Let's see. We don't know yet.
No, what do you mean? So what do you mean? Shador played before them now?
So if Deion make a call.
It make no sense, homie.
If Deion make a call and he get D. Hagan retired this next season, what you going to say? You gonna
no, it's still asked backwards.
Okay, but why?
So you're acting like fuck. We forgot about Darian's career. Now we just fast forward and just put Shador over Darian as a fucking. Now we want to give you back. Nah, if I'm Darian Hagan, I'm like fuck you.
Listen,
no, if I'm Darian Hagan, I'm like fuck your award. I don't want to be retired now.
You acting like Shador been there Deion been there for 20 years as the head coach.
You know how many
other head coaches they had before him that could do the same thing who didn't do shit?
No.
So what you talking about?
Are you the head coach of? Is it Prime University? Is it all about Deion Sanders, or are you the head coach at Colorado, a prestigious university that has a long history and legacy? Then you should be looking out for Colorado first. Your son, when he's rightfully up and able to get retired, push that. But I would be up there as the head coach of the current university, Adolf. We got Darian Hagan, one and natty here. We got Cordell Stewart here. We got fucking Rasham Salam here. We need to get with those guys retired.
No, all that is on Deion
give you more. No, it's not. But it would give you more credibility. It would give you more credibility.
Okay.
Come on, Smitty. If you're a leader of men, Smitty, if you're a leader of men, you want to be a fair and honest cuss down the pipe.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that I look out for this university that's paying me $9-10 million a year, that I'm here trying to get the fucking faithful to buy into. Then yeah, I'm looking out for the university, not just my son, homie.
Can I say this though, too?
It's just not what. This is why I disagree with Sean King so much on that topic we had yesterday.
He cut you, homie.
Smitty, look at the comments. He's getting obliterated.
What the comments? The comments, they love you.
At the end of the day,
me and you are grown men. We know it's time when you cook me, and I gotta tell you, pause. But like we all know when we lose an argument, you lost the argument a little bit. Come on now.
I don't know how. I don't know how he lost. Is it a subjective? Was it a subjective or objective debate?
His points are better than your points.
No, they weren't. That's because you guys don't know, because you don't really coach.
No, he did coach. You can't say it. See, you can't.
He coached at IMG for a semester. Stop.
You just
I didn't want to go there because I'm respectful.
How
I didn't
you go there? How you go there?
But he coached for a semester.
USF. He was at USF. No.
For a semester.
And IMG. That's a full
semester.
Year.
Total 1 year. Total 1 year combined.
That don't count? No.
1 year. 21 year.
Can you at least show? Listen, all right.
Stop.
You disrespect his coaching background. Can you at least respect his bench pressing? Can you see the video of him bench pressing at least? And can we show that? Can you respect that?
I told him tuck his belly in. I thought it was respectful. Again, allow it or coach it. Again, you said I was a hater. Homie. Who's his trainer, Smitty? Real shit. You better go back to my Monday take. You better now admit you better agree to me now. His trainer's fucking him over. Because, again, he's not locking out on the sled. His fucking, oh my God, did you see his one hand fucking, oh, dog, he's got no legs. And then you allow that man to get on bench press in front of millions of people that's going to be retweeted out. And his whole belly's out?
Damn, I hear you.
No, seriously, if you're training him, that's horrible. No fucking, I want to see like explosion.
But no, hold on, no, listen, you got to remember, to his defense, because I work out.
It's a short shirt, homie.
That's part. But you know why? You know why I love Shaun though? Because Shaun ain't insecure. He knows his quote unquote flaws, and he cool with it. This is why he's in the gym. Like he ain't trying to be perfect in the gym. He ain't trying to put makeup on and have his shirt tucked and got the little tight leggings on. I look like a fool in the gym. I put on mismatching shirt and sweats. I'm not in there to look cute. I'm in there to work. So like his stomach is out. Okay, that's motivation. But the reason you say you want to see more explosion, I actually don't yet, because he'll fuck around and twist his knee up. He's not in shape right now. He's overweight. He knows that.
That's why he shouldn't even be on no weight.
He's too explosive. You will fucking tear your.
He shouldn't even be on weights.
But it's real light. It's 145 on there.
Ruben was right.
The 145 plate on there, homie.
Don't matter. Ruben was right. He shouldn't even be on weight. He should be fasting, getting fucking losing weight for cutting that shit out, so he has no cardiovascular situation, no heart attack.
So in summation, you're saying if he wants to work out, he should take on the JB system, which is 100 push-ups, 100 jumping jacks, 100 jump rope, and 100 planks.
Yes. The 100 planks thing is I know there's a lot of debate out there online about the 100 planks.
Debate. It don't make sense.
It's 100 seconds.
Motherfuckers said 100 planks.
But it's 100, so I had to use the 100, Smitty. So it's a little more than a minute. Holding the plank. That's all it is, homie.
He will hold a plank for 2 seconds and then let go. And that's a wrap.
I'm saying get 100 in, however you want to use it.
Hey, you know what though? We bullshit. That's dinner tiring though. If you really did 100 planks, like 100 and like let go, it's dinner.
Down and up though, yeah.
Yeah, it's dinner like
my core is legit though.
It's like a push-up basically.
Yeah, I don't film my workouts, so I don't film my 100. So that's what Grinch and one of them bitch made cats in the chat.
The problem is like,
what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not showing you what I do. I'm not showing you what I do. You dumb fucking idiot! Like I gotta film me working out. You want to film me fucking too? You fucking weirdo fucks.
Respectfully though, you told Shaun King that you had to see it. So
no, I said if you're going to film it, make sure you what did you blog it?
I'm saying you can't tell him to record it and you don't record yourself.
I didn't tell him to record it. He told us he was putting it on tape, and I said, all right, you better start sending it to us then. I didn't say to record it. He said he wants to record. I said, why? Why would you want to blast yourself out like that? Exactly what I said. Homie, go look it up.
Well, homie, we're going to go to a quick commercial
break. Why would you look like that? Have you seen him benching?
Well, listen, let's hold on to that. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we got the bench press video. We also got a Kevin the Trucker famous clip as well. So don't you go nowhere. I'm going to go fill up my cup. I'm going to go straight. JB, get the ball off the screen. And then we'll see you in a few minutes.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. What up, man? We are back. Coach AB, Big Smitty, and this show is powered by Kalshi. Before the season even kicks off, I just want to make sure everybody knows. Everyone making predictions. Who wins the division? Who makes the playoffs? Who's lifting the trophy at the end of the year? On Kalshi, America's #1 prediction market platform. You can trade those predictions in a live market right here. Big Smitty.
You want to do it, homie? Should we go straight into it real quick? Could we go straight? Because I got a question for you before we get into the last piece, JB. Raiders is the big topic right now, so I got to ask you, will the Raiders win the play or go to the playoffs this year? The Raiders, JB, yes or no?
No.
Ooh, you don't believe it? Kirk Cousins?
Raiders won't go, and I think I do think they're better this year, but I don't think they're making playoffs. I got them with about 6 wins. And I'm going to go from there. You can bet it right now using our promo code, Coach JB.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can. And make sure that when you're on Kalshi, you're always trading against your peers in a live market, meaning there's no house. And as the probability changes, you can buy in and out of your position. Trade the draft pick, the game, and more on Kalshi, JB. Download the Kalshi app and use our code to get $10 when you trade $10. I'm going to say it again. Download the Kalshi app, JB. Use our code. You get 10 when you trade 10. So you damn near didn't spend 10. Kalshi, Kalshi. That's Kalshi. Trade on anything, JB. 18 plus only. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply. Event contract trading involves risk, and you may not be suitable for all investors. So Kalshi products are not available in all jurisdictions. Prices, values, and available markets may differ from those mentioned. For more information, see Kalshi.com/regulatory, JB.
Woo! Our promo code is Coach JB. Tap it in when you go to Kalshi right now. For Big Smitty and JB, I'll see you later on this. Peace. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Just hopping in real quick to because he has an issue.
Hey, put them big ass titties away. Damn.
Then what, AJ? Then what?
Them Mark Henry ass titties you got in a fucking cigar lounge. That's a private club. How you got to pay a $300,000 membership and you get to show your big titties in there?
Hey, look, man, boy. Motherfucker figure out how to get 2 first downs in a game.
Hey, over there looking like the fucking Timu Rick Ross.
Oh, my God, man.
You ain't Rick Ross. You ain't running Dade County.
you from Tampa, homie.
He said Timu Rick Ross. So CAA King. AJ texted me, said CAA King, what the fuck are you doing on the realest show? #1.
Hey, man, listen. Rod Wave is from the city. Ross is from the state. Boss man D-Lo. Like, this how we get down, baby.
How you know all the young cats?
Cause I'm connected to the culture, baby. Just as disconnected as AJ and that team is of running inside zone effectively, I am connected to an elite level to the streets, baby.
Shaun, would you like to address AJ and let him know whose demise you're wishing upon?
I want you to know, AJ, I've been pulling for y'all the entire season. I've not made any jokes. JB attests to this. I've said I want AJ and them to be successful. I have publicly denounced the Houston, whatever they call, and have said publicly, repeatedly, I want Summerlin to lose every game. So just understand, I've been riding for you, dog.
But why again, Summerlin to lose every game, though?
I've never divulged the reason behind it. Just know that it's legitimate and it's substantive.
AJ, has slapdick been called yet in the game? Go.
Not yet.
Fucking Siski. Fuck.
We repped it today.
I'm not like, damn, you get DTR.
Hey,
fucking slapdick could happen.
Hey, Siski. Hey,
It's rep.
AJ
It's on the script.
Hey, Siski, AJ is your homeboy. Boy, because any other offensive coordinator would have been fired after week 4, boy, the way y'all got started to the season. Shout out to AJ for sticking with his dog. Shout out to Siski for getting the shit fixed.
CA King, boy, has the audacity with no shirt on.
Y'all look a lot better now. I preach patience. It's starting to come around. I'm proud of y'all, dog. Now that y'all are winning a little bit, y'all looking like y'all actually practice. Don't forget, y'all said y'all was going to fly me, JB, and Darnell down to a game.
Drive out there.
It's Coach JB and it's Big Smitty. If you're going to say our name, show with the proper respect.
He's Darnell.
We can. Yeah, we're back. I'm white. Smitty is black. Anyway.
I'm black. We back. Man, hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe, become a member today.
I'm weird.
What you reading?
Same every day.
Same thing every day. Man. Hey, we got some good news today, man. You do know that this is a preseasons tonight.
Preseason what?
Week 1, NFL, Thursday.
It is.
August 13th. Got some good football action going on, man. You should be excited, JB. See the slate of games we got. My Colts are playing today. I'm excited about that. See AR5 in action.
This is tonight?
See, this is all. We got hella games today. Look at it. You got Tennessee and the Niners, I believe. Cardinals and the Raiders, homie. You got Chargers and Texas, Colts and Patriots, Green Bay, Packers and the Steelers. You got the Lions and the Bengals. All come on. All today, homie. It's dinner palooza.
Damn.
Preseason palooza, homie.
Damn. I'll be watching. I'll be on the boat.
You done that boat, bro. Like,
I want to shout out my main man in the chat, Alan. Alan, man. His happy birthday to my main man, Alan, man. Go support Alan. Go support Alan. Go to JUCO Frenzy page. Go get you a hoodie. Alan representing the JUCO world out here.
Yes, he is. Even though he screwed me
last
year.
Your age. He older than you.
He screwed me last year, but I'm over it now.
Huh?
He screwed me last year on some personal stuff, but I'm over it now, man. Shout out to Alan, man. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day, brother. Hope you have a good one.
So there's games tonight?
I just gave you a full list. You could have did a preseason palooza if you wanted to. I want to pull it up, but I'm saying you could have just did it. Big Boss Silly, yes. From what I've been told, AR5 will be starting tonight. So yeah, you'll be able to see some. I know he requested a trade. He's our third string guy, so it'd be a chance to AR5. It'd be regardless. I'm excited to see what's up because again, he's super talented. I wish him the best. I was all in. We first had him, and he's our next guy, but. I just don't think it's gonna work in Indy, but I hope it works somewhere else.
Who's playing quarterback tonight for all these teams? Go.
I don't know. I know my team.
But we want to hype it up. Stop. That's why we're taking vacation tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
After tomorrow.
Oh, I'm about to say that.
I'm just saying.
I love Thursdays. I said, we can make
it.
We make it a day early.
Nobody watching this. Think about it. Nobody watching this.
We can make it.
Who really getting it cracking tonight? Everybody in chat, tell me that they're going to get together. They're going to go to the bar and watch these motherfucking games. Tell me, go right now. By the way, can everybody in this chat find these games tonight? What are they on? You got to go down Dulu, Wooloo, Booloo, and all that shit. Whoa, and all that shit. We got to go download Hulu. Fuck
I'm gonna be at the Nile Bar in Inglewood watching these games on a big screen.
Who?
The Nile. It's in the hood.
Who is?
The Nile.
Who's gonna be there?
Me watching. I'm eating my wings.
Or what?
Get my fries.
Why would you do it?
I'm gonna get my taco, my street taco, and give me a little drink, little margarita, little Paloma. And I'm gonna watch the game on a big screen with my wife. If she wanna go.
She don't want to go though.
She'll go.
Because nobody want to watch these games.
She'll go just to eat and vibe though.
She don't know who the fuck's playing tonight. Like even if the teams were out there,
nobody knows who's playing. Women, men, nobody.
Nobody. If we don't know who's gonna play tonight for these teams, she don't know.
So you saying even like the host for the night, the play-by-play, they don't know like 55 on the tackle.
Man, motherfucker, like. Johnny Smith out of Louisiana Monroe with the tackle. Like, come on, homie. Fucking
bro, hey, you know how hard it is. So, like, I did that on a way smaller scale, but I worked the Drew League a couple summers ago, and I had to do, like, the play-by-play, and they had a partnership with this live stream at the time called Caffeine. Anyway, long story short, I had to, like, do that. But, like, you got the papers, and it was a little bit more, you know, not as you didn't have as many resources, I'll say, at that time at the Drew. Shout out to the Drew. I love the Drew. So I'm saying you got to really like find a name and see if it matches the right number. And it's a hard thing to do. You can't pronounce a name right.
They said Burrow playing tonight.
Huh?
That's what I'm hearing. Burrow's playing tonight.
I wouldn't be shocked, honestly.
They play a series.
Yeah.
Fuck around, might play a play. Just take him out with one play.
Nah, he played 2 series.
Nah, he ain't gonna play 2 series.
He better not get touched though. Like
he ain't gonna play 2 series.
If somebody's even if the first series is a 3 and out,
fuck that. I'm bet right now
on Kalshi.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'm gonna do it live. Fuck that.
Hold on, homie.
Yeah.
If the first, but hold on, let me ask you this: if the first series is a 3 and out,
I got $100 in my fucking account they gave me, homie.
But if you spend 10, you get 10,
and then get 10 back, and you spend another 10. By the way,
homie, if the first drive is a 3 and out, he's gonna do one more series. I guarantee it. Let it be a 3 and out, Jason. I'm telling you, man. And why he's on Kalshi, make sure you go to Kalshi too. Use promo code Coach JB. Get your $10 when you trade 10. You can scan right there. Just hold your phone above the screen right there in that corner and scan the QR code.
And Kalshi wants us to adjust that just a little bit. They sent me a message. They want us to say download the Kalshi app and use code Coach JB to get $10 when you trade $10.
I ain't say that. So download the Kalshi app and then use the code JB to get $10 when you trade $10.
They wanted to make a slight adjustment. They wanted me to say download the Kalshi app and use code Coach JB to get $10 when you trade $10.
So for clarity, just a summation, the one piece that we're changing is the intro, which is download the Kalshi app and use code Coach JB to get $10 when you trade $10.
Damn near, yep.
Got you.
Can I bet that Burrow plays 1 series on this motherfucker right now, homie? Because there's a lot of shit going on. If you download the app, I've got the app open right here on the
you can't bet you can predict it though.
That's what I'm saying.
Predict it, homie.
I'm predicting right now.
You can trade.
Where is
don't say BET on here.
Where's Buddy at?
You find it, homie.
Okay, here's the Bengals. Okay, boom.
Yeah, okay. We almost there, Chad. We almost there.
How do you predict it? I'm trying to do it right now live, homie.
Well, you got to find. Well, like, don't say that out loud. You find it. It's a very user friendly app. You download it.
Yeah, I'm on it right now. I'm just looking. Help me
super
out.
Easy. Like
help me look. Help me look. I'm just trying to help me find it. Help me find Burrow. Burrow 1 series or more. What would you say? Burrow 1 series or less?
That's what that's what you would say. Yeah.
I would say 1 series or less. Homie, it ain't 2 series. I guarantee it ain't 2 series.
The first series is gonna be a 3 and out though, so it's gonna have to be another series.
Nah, he ain't gonna get 2 series. I damn near want to bet $1 million on that shit.
You ain't got $1 million to bet. I mean, it's
wanna
not best
take your-
trade. You
part
ain't
of
got
your
$1
money.
million to trade.
I'm gonna take some of your money.
You got $100 to trade.
Damn, I gotta try to find that. If Paris or any of you guys that aren't doing shit this morning, can you guys go and look it up? What?
And Paris, hey, I'm mad at you, Paris. When I'm having a big debate with JB,
Yeah,
make sure that you clip it in a way that's fair to both sides. Now, if it's just one of those little funny little clips, go ahead and show JB love. But it was a fucking debate, like we really going in. Don't favor the clip to make it seem like JB could. Because that particular argument, I was cooking JB. I was cooking JB.
Shaun King yesterday, homie.
And the clip was so edited, it kept jumping from JB and it cut me out. And JB, hold on now. It makes like it looked like them old is cussing me out the whole clip, and I ain't say nothing.
Nah, you did that with me, Shaun King, yesterday, homie.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going? Homie, Steve is here. Where are you going?
I'm not going nowhere, homie. I'm getting my steps in.
Damn, homie, it's the Korean Coast
I
sale.
told you I got 1,000 steps to get in.
It's the Korean Coast sale. It's the
I
walking
gotta get
encyclopedia. Huh? It's the walking encyclopedia. It's the knower of all things, especially boxing and the U. It's the co-host of Whitlock's Fearless, homie. Steve Kim is here. Bring him in.
Orderly.
Gentlemen.
Ooh, look at that shirt. Look at that shirt he got on.
Bomb Squad. Only thing missing was Brett Perriman, but I guess they only had room for. Hey guys, Shaun King. I love Shaun. Slim Shaun. I will say this. I hope Slim Shaun is a fan of mine, because the way he's holding on for Keith Thurman and now JJ McCarthy. Wow. Stand by your man.
Loyalty. Loyalty.
Believer in JJ McCarthy. Oh my God.
Did you see Shaun King's bench press video right here?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pretty
No
good. What?
spotter.
I got another video though of him doing this
Second
With-
set.
with some things. Yeah, second set has changed the
Oh,
background.
the shoulder thing.
Can we? Hollis?
If you ain't out, you ain't out, you ain't getting this work in, what you doing? Stop making excuses, dog. Jason Brown, Darnell Smith, Steve Kim. Day 5, baby.
Hey Steve, I love like all this video, Steve. It really intrigues me when he gets done with his last rep. It's like he's already leading towards the camera. It's like he pitches up and he's already walking, and he just walks straight to the camera. He's Shaun King, baby. If you ain't working like I'm working, what you doing?
So I took over his second set, and I told that trainer to get the fuck out of the way. So I don't know if you know this. Because
I know
no, here's why. Because everybody said they wanted JB to do it and motivate him. And I said, well, you need some motivation. I'll show you some motivation. And I said, your trainer's not getting it done. First of all, tuck your belly in. Number 2, let me motivate you. He didn't want to do a second set, Smitty. And I had to move the trainer aside respectfully. Mm-hmm. And I had to create an added incentive.
Let's see.
Take a look.
Is that Randy's Donuts, homie? Is that Randy's Donuts, homie?
That is so wrong. The man's trying to better his life.
What? I didn't say what. I showed his trainer how to truly motivate somebody. That's all. That's
Can
all
we be honest?
I just added a couple incentives, Smitty.
But Smitty, you know who's really motivated Shaun King? It's Kevin the Trucker.
Oh, yeah.
It's really Kevin the Trucker.
Speaking
Really.
of him, let's check this out.
Now we got a 6-pack.
That is true.
Stop making excuses, dog. Jason Brown, Darnell Smith, Steve Kim. Whitlock.
What? Hey. Kevin the Trucker, man. The Picasso of Twitter. He's an artiste.
Wait, when did this get made?
I was not expecting that at the end.
When
it
did
looked
that happen?
just like him. That's the weird part.
That is him.
Like, homie, like JB, imagine like back in like 04, let's say you went to like a 20-year coma, and then you woke up, and now it's today, and now it's AI.
Mm.
Imagine how confused you would be right now at like all this shit because it looks just like him, other than the stomach. And the
I mean, well, Shaun changed his avatar pic to like something from 1996, probably like his red shirt year at Tulane or something. Anyway, good.
Y'all see Tulane's new jersey or new colors or something they got going on? They got something going on, so we'll get to that a little later though.
I'm not privy to. I'm very disappointed in UNLV.
Why?
And the program program because the program is giving out shirts that are this little and getting representation by a former Super Bowl champ and a Heisman finalist, and it's just a bad look here. This is a bad look here. This is a bad look. We got to tuck that in.
Yeah, I will. Coach, I'm with you. Tuck that in.
Bigger shirt, just bigger shirt. We all got little guy, bigger shirt. I'm not gonna show my shit out there, Smitty, like this. Fairness and fair, respectfully, or is fairness.
I love the confidence, Steve. I love the fact that he don't give a fuck. Like too many of us online, Steve. Too many of us put out this persona that we're perfect and we don't have any mistakes and we don't do anything wrong and our body's phenomenal. He's showing everything. He's showing the real. It's unedited. It's raw. He's showing you the journey.
Get it.
That is kind of like the big girl that wears the halter top. I get it. Like Shaun,
I get it, but
keep going. But you wear the undershirt with the thick sweater, then you get the sweat going. That's what
I get it, but not really get it.
Yeah.
Well, let's get this rundown then. Let's dive into it. Super Bowl champion.
You see Buddy's comment?
Who? What did he say?
Real quick. Fuck. Can't find it. He said basically though, I downloaded the app, used the Coach JB promo code. He said it took less than a minute, and he said it's very easy. Kalshi.
All right, Kalshi.
Shout out to Kalshi, man.
Kalshi.
Well, let's dive to this run.
Can't find Buddy.
Well, let's dive into this rundown here. Pat McAfee.
Can we real quick? Can we talk about the throw? Can we talk about Jalen Hurts' throw?
JB crazy.
All right, let me go. Go ahead and read the Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee responded to somebody on X who said in response to him walking with Trump at Patriot games, in case you were wondering if Pat McAfee calls us the N-word behind our backs when we're not around, here's your answer. Here's Pat's response right here. He said this is grotesque and potentially lawsuit worthy. We'll have the lawyers look into that next week. We say that next week after the Diary of a Polarizing Figure drops Friday.
This is what I lead in, Steve. I let in with this because I'm so tired of it. I've never seen a president and anyone represented with him or be with him or side by side with him, regardless of what you are. I don't give a fuck. Right, left, blue, red. I don't give a fuck. I've never seen the American people wish for harm or hate the sitting American president like I've seen with this new generation of group. I'm just telling you, it's fucking a mockery to me. We can come out with everybody. I supported Obama picking the March Madness fucking things. I thought it was cool for America. President sitting there fucking picking the goddamn, his picks for the March Madness, him out there shooting hoop. I fucking supported every president we've ever had, regardless if I believed in his politics, his what he's done, etc. Because at the end of the day, iron sharpens iron, Smitty. Go ahead and let America look weak from within and see if we ain't fucking poached by some other countries out here because they think that their own people don't support their own fucking president. That's the fucking problem I have. See, go ahead and keep fucking around. But, all right, we'll talk about it. Fucking ridiculous.
So my reaction to Pat McAfee. God bless America. So here's the issue, though. So if that guy's going to say that, and I just imagine him typing it out like this. My God. So
I don't think there's going to be a guy on his panel that really thinks that. And then you're still going to have D-Bud and Pac-Man and all these guys that are his good friends. And obviously all the guys that played with him in the locker room. Like, this is not even a discussion.
The other thing is, so this is a fact about Donald Trump before he went to the wrong political party, according to these whiners. So why is it that he won a Lifetime Achievement Award for the NAACP? He gave more money to HBCUs than any president by a good amount.
I just don't get it.
Like, this is a fact. You don't have to like Trump. That really is not even the question. But these perennial malcontents. See, my issue is I believe in freedom of speech. But at the same time, I have the right to disagree with you. And so this is almost like an emotional blackmail that they're doing. I think it's unbecoming. But these are the people that they say we got to reason with them. No, we do not. So here's the reality. I'm willing to bet this without knowing anything about that particular post or the guy that tweeted it. I would bet that Donald Trump has probably done more for black people than he ever has, because the problem with modern day activism is it's about tweeting on social media how much you don't like certain people of different colors and races. That's fine, but that's online activism. It has never made a difference. But if you look at the history of Donald Trump, it's not perfect. But I will say this, and I go back to my original point. He has a history that is on the record of helping out more people of color than most of these people bitching and moaning online. But again, God bless America.
And he's had these prominent black figures say that and still gets dismissed. Still gets dismissed because something Smitty says it still resonates with me, that he goes outside. He's outside and he's out, and I'm not as much, right? And the shit we see on social media, a lot of it's fugazi, a lot of it's fake, a lot of it's overblown, a lot of it's that. It's the same with this to me. Like, we post what we want to post and what our side wants to see. Remember, Donald Trump was a Democrat. Yeah. Nobody wants to talk about it. He was a Democrat, blue-collar worker, construction family, and he's not part of the puppet master's regime, and that's what a lot of these motherfuckers don't like. I never bitched and moaned about Stephen A. Smith shooting hoops with Obama. I never bitched at all. I thought it was great. I thought it was sports and politics, even though we don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you didn't hear a tweet. It was still Twitter around. I didn't see the tweets. Fuck Stephen A. Smith, you fucking racist. You with Obama? Obama just bombed 7 countries, by the way, right after that.
Yeah. I just think, and I mean, we could agree, disagree. I think, and I said it before, I think Trump has been the most divisive. This has been the most divisive presidency. Whether you want to blame him, blame the people, blame whoever we want to blame, to me, it's been the most divisive presidency, meaning that if you support Trump, people just automatically think you're racist. If you're anti-Trump, then or you're against Trump, then you're super woke and you're weird. So that's the two sides. So there's no middle ground. There's no middleman there. So obviously, just addressing the tweet is completely. Come on now, that's uncalled for. That's wrong. Like you said, we know who McAfee works with. Who he's a former player who played nothing with brothers. I don't know McAfee personally. I've never heard any inkling that he has any sort of racist bone in his body. Just
by the way, this is a nobody. I assume that wrote this.
The tweet is whatever. That's BS. I think again, the bigger picture is that the people who are against Trump feels like if you are aligned with them, if you walk with them side by side, you're sitting next to him at an event, at a game, whatever the case may be, then that means you support his policies, his messaging, and everything that he puts out. And we might agree, disagree, but some of the stuff that he puts out, at least in my opinion, whether it's with the whole ICE situation, is it with the removing the DEI, again, if you're on that side, you might look at it as a way of like, damn, like
Smitty,
this is your man. This is who you are. This is who you align yourself with. So that's the conversation.
Yeah, but Smitty, with what you just said, tell me a bad policy then. All you give me is the good stuff.
Right.
Give me the bad stuff. What's he done that's so bad then?
Well, that's an opinion, Steve. So what I'm saying is, there's Steve Kim's opinion isn't facts. And then my opinion is
I have a question.
Jamie's opinion is a fact. It's all his opinions, and we live in America, so it's okay to.
You're right, but Smitty, this is my.
I'm someone who I thought the ICE shit. I didn't like the approach. JB liked the approach. We came on here.
Are they supposed to send out invites? The approach is the approach.
No, I didn't like the fact that people who were actually American citizens were getting harassed and getting taken because they looked like they were foreign. To me, that didn't make sense to me. I didn't like the fact that families were getting broken up. Families who were getting broken up, or people who worked here for 20-something years have not caused any trouble. We're not literal criminals, not causing any sort of actual violence.
Is he our president?
I'm not here to argue with y'all. I'm just saying that it's okay to have other opinions.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're in America. Yeah. That's the point. But I'm just saying it. But the bottom line is, he not our president.
Oh, he's our he's our president. Yeah.
Do you see my point? At the end of the day, in overall totality, we look weak as a country. We look like a weak country as citizens.
I agree.
As we continue to bash our own sitting president while we're allowing millions of fucking people coming in this country illegally and doing all these other things. And look at Detroit or Dearborn, Michigan, homie. Look at these other places. Those are factual things that are happening. And yet we look weak right now to other countries. They're trying to assassinate our sitting president, and people are here in our country wearing them, benefiting from the country that allows them to benefit from.
Yeah.
Wishing on this motherfucker to be taken out.
I actually feel like going on that guy's timeline and seeing, because there's a viral video of a black teacher who's very upset, was brought to tears because most of his kids can't read as 12th graders.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
I think that's a much bigger issue than Pat McAfee walking out with the president. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll just leave it at that.
It's Pat McAfee and it's Trump. These are two of the biggest names or whatever you want to call it here in America. So we all know that that's going to pop out more than anything, though.
But I just don't get the fact that we never were this divisive, as you say, when it was a president, though, that wasn't this, I guess, let's say.
Trump is different, though. Can we admit that? Like, Trump,
yeah, you know why he's different, Smitty? Because he's not part of the
It's about his approach. Like Trump just talks shit. Trump ain't PC. Trump ain't again. A lot of y'all like that, but I'm saying when you're used to the quote unquote presidential type of like vibe and talk, then Trump is so different that it makes you uncomfortable regardless.
Smitty, I agree with that. And you know what the best part of Trump is, though?
I was different.
He's not Kamala Harris. Thank God. Whew.
Exactly. And I was different, Smitty, and we've talked about this. Being different sometimes shock treats somebody.
But honestly, though, JB, I mean, I don't know. You're different to the world, but football guys, you a football guy. Like, that's why all of us, we don't look at you like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
and I'm glad you said that, because my point is this. When he was a Democrat, everybody loved him.
Yep. There's no issue.
Every rapper, every homie, every hood cat loved Donald Trump. Now they hate him.
But they didn't know his stance on that. That's why we always grew up and we always said we never talk religion. You never talk religion, you never talk politics. Is what we always said growing up, right? So at that time, he just was the cool rich motherfucker who loved sports.
But
so
Smitty,
he fucked bitches. So they just hanging out and having a good time. But then you learn who he is. You're like, damn, that's how he vibes.
You know his stance hasn't changed though.
But I'm saying y'all, you keep using that saying they used to hang out. I mean, well, they didn't know, they wasn't having those conversations. They was out here. He had his fucking Mike Tyson fighting in his fucking hotel. He's finding people fun. Like, they just having fun. It's a different concept.
Jesse Jackson was absolutely having those discussions when he asked him for $3 million to run for president.
Well, I'm talking about the Snoops and all.
Come on now, homie. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. They had those conversations of Jesse Jackson not aligning with them for no reason now.
I'm talking about the Snoops and all them. I'm not talking about Jesse Jackson. That's who I was.
Because that's easy to do a retro video or a song about later on. Fuck Donald Trump. That's easy to do after the fact when you don't even know. Like, come on, 12 to 16 years were occupied by Democrats, but nobody want to talk about that.
But again, like
Ice Cube finally woke up. Ice Cube finally came out and said, "Hey, I've been wrong this whole fucking time." But nobody want to talk. Are we blasting Ice Cube today?
I don't think it's a Democrat Republican thing, honestly, in my opinion, like, for a large part. I just think, again, Trump is just different, is all I'm saying. Like, he's just different. It's not like we can at least make it like people didn't like President Bush, the junior, but he was still presidential. He was still like, he carried himself how a typical president carried himself. So he wasn't as hated, in my opinion. Yeah. Trump is just different. So you either love him.
Funny. It's like Steve
funny. Love him,
yeah,
or you hate him. So
Steve, I see these weirdos in the chat. What does Jesse Jackson have to do with the Hormuz Strait? Well, I would ask you, what does Obama have to do with the Hormuz Strait? Oh, the reason why we're here? Okay. But anyway, let's dive into some sports, Smitty.
You see what happens as we end it, though? Like, again, my overall point is this is the most divisive we've ever been. So you're fans of Trump, which is 100% fair. You immediately go to defense mode. And you go attack or bring up Obama.
And you go into attack mode.
Steve took a jab at Kamala for no reason. But because you naturally go to defense mode,
not a jab.
The other side.
Not a jab. It's
just both sides of this
we dodged the bullet.
Exactly. That's a fact. And you go into defense mode too.
But what I'm saying is both sides are just shooting at each other instead of us actually
that's why we're
middle ground.
Yes,
and be like,
I agree.
All right, hold on.
That's
Steve,
why we're separated.
Coming from Steve. Darnell, I understand you coming from. We're going to disagree on some of this shit, but let's agree on this part and let's come together. But none of us are trying to come together. All day, the quote-unquote Trumpers are trying to prove why the people who voted for Trump were right, and the people on the other side trying to prove why.
But Smitty, here's the issue.
That's all we do all day.
Then Smitty, how about this then? Do you think that guy that wrote that tweet, that fine gentleman, that scholar, right?
We agree on the tweet.
Do you think that if Pat McAfee walked out with, let's say, a Democrat, he'd say, well, this is the type of guy you don't want to babysit your kids because he's probably a pedophile?
No,
I'm saying.
No, he wouldn't. But again, we agree on the tweet. Like, listen, the internet's internet. We know we got all these nobodies on the internet. That was stupid. That's why I said what I said. I moved on. I don't want to give this motherfucker no more attention than he already got. That's bullshit. I'm just saying the bigger story is I wish that we could just agree to disagree, but try to do it in a way that we're still together as America.
But I just want to say to Pat McAfee, get your best lawyers, litigate, please. You can afford it. That guy can't. And if you could bankrupt him, only in America.
Hey, Smitty, at the end of the day, he's our president, though. Like, so, at some point, like you've had good coaches. I'm sure you've had bad coaches.
Yes, I have.
In the locker room, though, at some point, leadership needs to take over. You had leadership council in college or whatever, and you got to say, hey, dog, listen, we may not like this motherfucker, but we got to fucking buy in as a team to make it better, to win this thing and get out of this thing, and we'll move on after we're done, and we're trying to go. Some of you go to the NFL, some of you will move on in the workforce, whatever. But we're not going to sit up here in a locker room and fight each other over our head coach. If we do, we have seen bad situations turn real ugly, right? In a locker room, we've seen fights with coaches and players. We've seen fucking super fucking disgruntled locker rooms where it ended up being, okay, the whole group got fired, the staff, the fucking thing, week 5, week 6. It's the same thing right here. At some point, you don't have to agree maybe, but at least we have a president that we can all argue and agree that he's the American president, regardless of what we want to say. We can't just show this chink in our armor every single day.
Well,
to
JB,
all these other countries.
JB, I think the problem with that tweet is like, there's nothing wrong with saying, man, I hate the fact that Pat McAfee is there with Donald Trump.
Right.
It's that whole assumption.
It's the other added part. Yeah.
It's the other added part. Well, okay. Well, I'll just leave it at what I just said earlier. But a guy like this, a whiner, they're perennial malcontents.
Yeah,
and they are allowed to disagree with me. The issue is when you, and I hope Pat McAfee actually does take this to the highest extent of legalities and just drains this guy. I think it'd be funny. I think it's actually deserved. I wouldn't feel bad for the guy.
We argued yesterday about this, Steve, about the suit part. Like, you know, people coming, is Marcellus going to sue all these people that came out and basically labeled him a, conviction and he was guilty and fucking all this shit? I don't know how easy it is. I think you have to be.
Yeah.
For Twitter, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Smitty, it has to be reversed here.
Yeah.
I think McAfee had to say that, and old buddy could sue him. That's the crazy part about it. You can't do it the other way.
Because he gonna sue this dude for what? Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Smitty, I don't know where we are on the.
I turn it around. People, when Steve Kim's racist, I always say the only people that are racist are that call me racist. If you call me racist, I say you're a race peddler. I just stand my ground. And then it basically ends. I always tell people, if you think I'm racist, it says more about you. I'm the least racist person I know because I treat everyone the same. I'm gonna because there's things that are always said, and I said, no, you're racist. Defend it. I'm just telling you.
It's always funny when I hear I'm racist, though, because I hear I'm racist usually, and it's from a guy that I look up his profile, and it's got nothing but anti-American or anti-that. It's funny that I'm the racist. It's crazy how that works, but. Anyway, Smitty, where are we at?
Yeah, moving on a little amicably. JB's favorite topic. I did not know it's on the run now, JB. Do not get mad at me. Fever, Indiana Fever coach Stephanie.
I told you that's why I'm not on Whitlock no more, Steve.
I didn't know. This is you and Baylor. I didn't know.
That's why I'm not on Whitlock no more.
I know. I didn't know this. Well, Indiana Fever coach Stephanie White unloaded before a tip-off, fiercely defending Sophie Cunningham and her players, while blasting the hate, fear-mongering, and divisiveness, she says, that's trying to hijack the WNBA. White called Dejanay Carrington's flagrant foul involving Cunningham egregious, while saying she didn't see it clearly in real time, and is thankful that Sophie's okay. There's a video, Betty, right? And put me reading all shit.
Stand by them. Everybody else can go to hell. Our players' health and wellness, our players' safety is always a top priority for me. One of the things I pride myself on is my relationships with players. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, Sophie's okay. Was it egregious? Absolutely. When you have a chance to watch that over and over and over on replay, you can see that. I didn't have that in real time. The hate, the fear-mongering, the divisiveness, the stuff that's trying to hijack our league will not win. It won't win.
Fuck, that gives me cringe vibes.
We are united. We are connected. We will not be divided. Every day these women.
Why is she reading off a fucking piece of paper, Smitty? If she's so fucking heartfelt, why do you need to read off a fucking piece of paper? That's the fakest fucking post-game speech I've ever heard by any leader of any human being on any sport level, ever. Period. Like, it's the worst I've ever seen.
She got a few notes to kind of keep her on track so she remember her main topic. So, like, in my head, I just hit the piece of paper and she wrote down, okay, fear-mongering. Dejanay Carrington's foul. So I think she wrote the main topic so she could stay and make sure she don't miss some shit.
She's horrible.
She's just, I guess, unburdened by what has been. That's some white mom. I know she swings the other. That is some white mom energy. White mom. Seriously.
Mom. Who is she? Was it?
That's the coach of the Fever.
Is that Gallagher?
No, it's 71. Head coach Indiana Fever. The
smashing
fourth best team in the
watermelons
WNBA right now.
Weird Al Yankovic looking ass. She's it's embarrassing to see this lady leads anybody in any sport.
Yeah. Listen, fake speech or not, I will say this as the one person on this show who actually watches WNBA. It's been some great basketball has been played, but nobody's talking about the but nobody's actually talking about the basketball.
Your definition of great
talking
must
about the
be
storyline. People saying, "Oh, why didn't you defend Sophie Cunningham more when the foul happened?" It's all bullshit around it, and not the actual game itself.
Define great. I need to hear your definition of fucking great.
Hooping right now. Do you understand that Caitlin Clark is?
I just need to know what your grade is versus my grade.
Caitlin Clark number one in assists and number 3 in scoring in the league right now. If the season ended today, she'd be the first player in WNBA history to go down and do so. She's about to break the double record in like year fucking 3 or 4.
I get it
of her career. We got Kelsey Mitchell, number 2 overall scorer in the WNBA behind Asia Wilson. So I like it on my Fever because I'm from Indiana. And we are the best offensive team in the WNBA, and they're probably the most dangerous. You got the Minnesota Lynx, Nafisa Collier, best player on their team, just came back. She's been going crazy. Olivia Miles, the point guard, is a rookie, averaging 20 points a game. It's real good storylines going around across the league, but everybody's so focused around the bullshit that we can't just support the women and support the basketball. You two always say protect women's sports and girls' sports when it comes to the trans conversation, but y'all don't protect women's sports when it comes to highlighting the league. Fuck!
That's not protecting.
We don't watch it. It's not protecting.
Yeah, we don't watch it. That's a little different.
Difference, Smitty.
Yeah, than Enes Cantor averaging
great breakdown.
Steve,
great
breakdown. A little bit. Be real.
I mean, I feel embarrassed that you watch the sport, but great breakdown.
I kind of kicked on a little bit, Steve. That was a little bit of a cooking a little bit.
Great job breaking down a sport nobody watches.
If y'all defend women's sport, y'all shouldn't highlight how shitty y'all think it is then.
No, we're being honest, though. We could protect something that is shitty.
But okay, imagine this. How you know it's shitty?
Because I know Chino Hills.
No, Jamie, don't help Steve. Steve, how you know it's shitty?
Because I've actually seen 2 minutes. That's all I needed.
Hey, Smitty, I know how shitty too. Chino Hills High School boys basketball team go in there and beat the fuck out of the best team in WNBA by 60. That's how it's shitty. They're a pro sport team that can get beat by a high school team. They're shitty.
But I'm asking 2 guys who adamantly wants to defend women and girls sports. Why? Like, what's the benefit of you guys constantly promoting and saying that a league is shitty that y'all don't watch? Go.
This is the truth.
So is it?
I'm impressed and ashamed. I'm impressed and ashamed by you.
What's the benefit?
Well, let me give you both pros and cons. I'm putting
you on the box a little bit right now.
No. I'm impressed as shit.
Steve's boxing right now. I got Steve in the corner. He's fucking like, he don't know. I got him fucked up right now.
I have my hands down my side, and I don't even need to move my head because you're missing punches, and I'm like, bro. What?
Hey, Steve, I'm impressed. Hey, Steve. Bro, Steve, I'm impressed as shit. I'm gonna be honest, Steve. I'm impressed as shit that Smitty was out there and he named like 30 fucking female basketball players. And then on the other side, I'm ashamed as shit that he's the co-host. Like, how the fuck do I balance it? How do I balance it?
But you need me. But you didn't need me too because of that, though.
But I don't like. I don't like it. And Bailey, I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be, your job's online here. No more WNBA topics now. Executive decisions been made today.
Bailey, you're on the bubble, man. You may have to see the Turk. Bailey, you're on the bubble.
We are fucking done with WNBA and Weird Al Yankovic looking ass talking about it. She don't defend her own player. She hasn't all year long. That's all I keep seeing from Whitlock and everybody else. Whitlock watches this more than Smitty. Whitlock's show has become a WNBA show.
Hold on. Today's football. We are doing football topics today. I saw the rundown. We're doing football. There's
Smitty cooked, though.
Well, there's a part 2 to this. I mean, I don't care about this part, but
we're not done with it.
This is the topic. This is the one that you guys actually love, though. JB loved this topic.
I don't no more.
There was a WNBA task force of team presidents and GMs who met on Wednesday and discussed transgender athletes, but did not arrive at any eligibility rules, according to a statement sent to ESPN by league spokesperson. So, I want to let you guys know that they did meet. They're trying to figure out the transgender situation. Oh, there you go.
I'm getting text messages from some motherfuckers, homie. Say, tell Smitty I love him, but we are disappointed in him today.
Who said it? Names and numbers. Names and numbers.
AJ Siski. Come on here.
Come see me, AJ Siski. Come see me, AJ Siski. Names and numbers. Names and numbers.
King.
They can't,
Willie.
Smitty, you'll be on WNBA Game Watch.
Pat McAfee. Marcellus. Whitlock.
No, not Whitlock. Not Whitlock.
Whitlock sitting there like fucking get my show ready.
Right.
God damn, homie. Hey, Smitty. Hey, Steve.
Football.
So last night, this went. No, this happened. You got me on the topic now. Fuck. We're gonna talk about this topic now.
2 minutes and then go to football.
So a bunch of broads got together. Either they're taco munchers, fucking bull dyke, or lesbian, whatever you want to say.
Right.
They got together, and still Smitty, Steve, could not come to a resolution and say, we don't know what a female is. Is that what you're fucking sitting here defending, Smitty, and telling me?
Smitty.
That a bunch of human beings got together. Now, let me cook now. Some humans that got together that realized they were born as a female, and then there's a boy in the incubator next to her at the hospital, but now we don't know what a fucking female is. After 24 hours debating on what a female is, they couldn't come up with a resolution. Is that what you're fucking telling me? And is that what you're defending me today? That this league, professionally looking at all the young little girls looking up to, couldn't tell me what a fucking female is. That's what you're telling me. And we're going to defend this league. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm defending a great
mockery, homie.
I'm defending a great play on the basketball court.
Fuck all that.
And again, like I told you, this whole transgender conversation has gotten blown out of proportion because there's no transgender even trying to play in this league. There's nobody even. There's none in the league. You guys have blown this conversation up to make it so fucking big. All it was a random question that got thrown at Sophie Cunningham that she answered, and now became the biggest fucking storyline.
Smitty, be real. What do we do on this show?
Issue in the WNBA.
Be real. What do we do on this show? Smitty, if we have a debate on this show, and Steve brought up a topic, and then we're going to discuss the topic and tell it what? Completion. We're going to sit up here and say, all right, well, at least we agree to disagree. They haven't even done that. They could have easily snubbed this whole thing out, Smitty, if they would have came out and said, listen, we know what a biological woman is. That's what we want in our league. It would have been over. This would have been a moot point. There's no more discussing this. The fact that they wear the T-shirt, Smitty, the T-shirt, and the fact that they cannot tell us what a woman is going to continue to snowball this fucking discussion. Let's keep it real.
That's not what they're saying. They're saying they're saying they couldn't figure out how to change the policy to where they can still. They're trying to play it safe.
I know how.
They're trying to have gray area right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
And it's impossible on this topic. That's what it is.
That's what you don't get. It's not impossible.
They don't want to offend either side. They don't want to offend us.
There is no other side.
Us who say transgender. Us who say men shouldn't be playing with women. We all agree on the screen. So let's start there. Number one. They don't want to offend us. But they also don't want to offend the huge LGBTQ whatever community, because either way, as an organization, while you're trying to grow right now, which they are, numbers don't lie, you don't want to do something that can fuck up your numbers and your support. So they're kind of in this.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Stay
right there. Tell me what a man is right now, and I'll blow your fucking head off. Go.
What the fuck is going on?
That's the fucking issue. That's what the problem is. These motherfuckers have a gun to their head, a hypothetical gun, and they will not tell you what a female is. And you're sitting up here defending it. It's the stupidest shit I've ever heard by human beings that sit up here. Smitty.
You are. Oh, yeah, you are, Smitty.
What are you not doing? Smitty, what are you doing? You just came out and said they cannot balance it out. You're in a gray area. You just said it. What do you mean? Didn't say, hey, you know what? We do know what a female is.
They are saying that behind closed doors.
Smitty, The NBA changes shit during the middle of the season all the time. Major League Baseball changed their shit all the time. The college football committee, NCAA, has changed their literature 3 or 4 times during the season. Why all of a sudden are they struggling to tell us what a boy and a girl is?
I just told you,
Stop.
JB, have you been out of corporate this long?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Never mind.
Fuck, Tommy.
That
it
makes
ain't
sense.
about corporate, Smitty. It's about grooming.
I'm not. You're
It's about
taking it as
grooming
a
good babies.
I'm giving you real corporate type shit. I'm saying,
corporate.
as an
I'm
organization,
giving you real life shit.
As an organization that cares about the bottom line and cares about money. And again, this is the highest level WNBA has ever been talked about. The growth, all this shit. They do not want to make a decision and either way fuck them over. So they're trying to move. They're trying to take this shit slow.
Steve,
and hope that the conversation dies.
This will be
out.
our last
That's
discussion
what I think.
for. I thank fuck that football's here, right?
Yeah.
And we're taking 2 weeks off, so I don't have to talk about this.
This is the last thing right here, and we're not ever talking about this ever again.
Thank you, Steve. I want to be honest.
Ever.
Like, we have to discuss this. Like,
ever.
Why is this such a gray area discussion for them? Why is it so hard? And I'm going to be honest. I want to ask you a question, Steve, about this.
Why? Because
do you? No. Let me ask you. Let me add to it. Let me add to it, Steve. Why? Or do you think that this is seriously a calculated move by the WNBA to gain traction and eyeballs? I do.
No,
I do.
No.
Yep. Because Smitty just said it. He caught my eye. He said, this is the most talked about we've ever been. There's a reason why they're the most talked about.
I think, and Smitty, the thing is, like, this is about the hypocrisy of inclusion. That is their agenda. Everybody is welcome. Well, then so is Ennis Cantor and Royce White cosplaying as females. I don't think those two have any intention of actually playing. I really don't. I think they don't shine the light on the hypocrisy thing.
That's all. That's really all I said. It was
right.
I said that.
Royce White, he's a little weird. He might actually try to play though. Royce White, he might.
I really don't.
JB called him. He's a little weird.
He's a weirdo. Yeah. I'm with you. Like I said the hypocrisy. I said the same thing Steve just said on Monday or whatever day it was. I said I think they're calling out the hypocrisy. Either one of them, both of them have daughters, I believe. They would never play against women because of the protection of women that they pushed. Same with me. But now the hypocrisy's been shown. It's shown it's reared its ugly fucking face now, and everyone sees it. And that's the problem. And I'm glad they did it, but at the same time, now it's becoming a corny thing that I said yesterday on the show. Yeah. Royce White and all these guys, they look corny now, pushing it like over and over and over with the wig and all that shit. Now you look gay because I wouldn't wear a wig. Fuck that. So it's weird shit. But anyway, let's talk about football. Never WNBA, boop, boop, lock, key, boop, over with. Bailey, no more.
Ben Johnson was talking about his goals aside from winning a Super Bowl. And he said, I quote, I want to have the highest scoring offense ever.
Oh.
He said, I know how many points per game they scored. He said, was it 37.9, the Broncos in 2013 with the sheriff and quarterback Peyton Manning. And I want to surpass them. I want shutouts. I want blowouts. Steve Kim, do you like this comment from Ben Johnson?
I love this. Establish points is what I say. Score early, often, and when you've done that, score some more. Problem is you're in Chicago, and you're not in a dome stadium yet. And also, as Coach will tell you, you got Caleb Williams as quarterback. I think Caleb is going to be a fascinating player because the book is out on what they do.
Yeah,
I want to see how he's going to deal with some of these adjustments. Everyone says he was so great in the playoffs. He really wasn't.
No.
He really wasn't.
He was great in moments. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he had those big moments.
Yeah.
He didn't have a real.
And the defense always kept them in games to where, like, okay, he has one good drive late, 2 good drive, and then they win. Like, that's how they won a lot of their games last year. So,
but I will say this realistically. In college football, you can have that attitude. If you have a decided talent advantage and a lot more depth, and you have a bunch of 5-star and All-Americans, right? And you're playing teams that aren't as good, yeah, play for blowouts. But in the National Football League, where the margins are a little bit tighter, you're not going to always score that many points and blow people out. But I do respect Ben Johnson's mentality.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, guess what?
What?
Stephanie White couldn't see the foul.
God, I thought, wait a minute. 70 seconds ago, we are locking away WNBA.
Yeah, what you on, JB?
Dude.
This man's a secret fan, Steve. He's a closet fan.
I'm ADHD.
Yeah. No, you're super. Now, real talk, and I don't diagnose people. I ain't no doctor. But if I ever met a motherfucker with ADHD, It's this guy over here, JB.
I don't like hypocritical leaders, and I just had to go back to Weird Al Yankovic because she said I didn't see.
She didn't say she didn't see it. She said she didn't get the clear look. Like,
now it's right in her fucking face. Was her hair in the way?
JB, when it's full speed, JB, you know, come on, it's a bang bang playing full speed, and she saw the backside angle. When she saw the
she's a horrible coach. She's a horrible coach. She don't see everything. She's a horrible coach. There.
Hey JB, what was your favorite Weird Al Yankovic song? Because I think my Mount Rushmore is instead of I'm bad, I'm fat.
I'm fat. Remember the video?
Yeah. And then there was, instead of Gangster's Paradise, there was Amish Paradise, and Coolio was pissed off.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Did not find that amusing at all. Then there's another one. Oh,
Compton Legend.
Yeah, no.
So there was that one. I'm fat. There was another one. He did it instead of a Like a Virgin. He did a takeoff on that song. Like a.
He did something else too. I'm back, or not. I'm back.
I'm bad. But he had a whole line.
Because I got
But he had a whole thing.
Steve, you got 4 minutes, or you gonna bounce right now?
I gotta kind of bounce in 2 minutes.
Okay, I mean 2 minutes, real quick. Last topic. JJ McCarthy says he's willing to remain in Minnesota despite getting benched. Watch this video real quick. Go.
He like WNBA topic.
Decision was made that was out of my control, and obviously every competitor wants to play. But moving forward, it's just about continuing to work hard and just staying ready for when my number's called.
What were your initial thoughts when you found out the decision had been made?
Obviously disappointed. You know, I'm a competitor, but at the end of the day, you know, it's in the past, and I'm moving on to the next practice, the next rep, the same mindset I had going into it, and focusing on the Giants this week.
Is this AI?
And there's so many things out of our control, like the heat today, and you know, it's just really having the discernment to figure out which of the two. And, you know, that was one of the things outside of my control. And me attacking and optimizing every opportunity which was in my control, and that's all I was focused on.
Wait, is that AI?
No, it's real deal.
No.
Let Steve go first, because Steve got to bounce in 90 seconds. Go.
What does he have? He's on a rookie deal. He has no leverage. I don't know what his trade value is, but I saw this thing, Coach. I don't know how much credence you put into it, but that draft class of Michigan 2023, basically every single one of them, except for maybe Blake Corum, has struggled.
Damn.
Huh.
I said yeah.
I mean, without Connor Stallions is surveillance, and
it's gonna go down as one of the worst. I'm telling you. Smitty, I would have never fucking drafted him.
Sean King would have. Sean King would have.
I know, Steve. It's
Sean
unfortunate.
still defending him.
Still, I'm like, Sean, come on.
Steve,
but then Sean's going to say, wait till he gets to the next team. Okay, we're going to wait. Yeah. Just like we're waiting for Keith Thurman's next victory. We'll wait. We'll wait. Anyway.
Well, Steve, we know you got to go, man. Thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday.
Steve, we're off. We'll be dead. We're dead. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Tell Whitlock. Sean King said, what's up? And then I'll be back. We'll be back after on the 31st.
So you've made it clear. No week 0 Palooza. You're on the boat one last time before the season.
Well, yeah, because you got 2 weeks of you can't come anyway, right? You're gone for week 0. Week 1, you're going to go to Stanford.
No. Week 1, I'm at the Stanford Miami game. Then I'll go to Cal UCLA the day after. But week 0, I will be here. But you'll be on your boat. You get it all out of your system.
Let's make a call. Let's make a last-minute call.
So our first Palooza, though, let's make clear, you're here on the 12th, correct?
You damn Skippy.
So that's our first real Palooza Smitty's setting up.
Oh, yeah.
I got a wing guy coming, everything.
And by the way, Steve, the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season are absolute dog shit.
No. September 12th, you got Texas, Ohio State.
That's what I'm
saying.
Oklahoma,
Michigan. Yeah. So that's kind of the time to do it.
That's it.
But I love week 0. Florida State plays New Mexico State. Virginia plays NC State.
What day is that? What day is that?
That is on the 29th.
Well, maybe you do a baby Palooza. Oh, I won't be available.
29th, though, I'll be like we could Steve, we could do it.
That's what I mean.
You can watch the game. We go watch the game. Come through. Yeah, that's fine. Like unless I fly bitch in or something.
Coach. Last year we watched week 0 at your place. That's when Avery Johnson and his brother and his father got into it in Dublin. We were watching that game. We were watching all the games.
Yeah.
We did week 0 Palooza last year, Smitty. Don't let this guy fool you.
I wouldn't call that Palooza. I call it like a Paloo.
Well,
it's like a mini one.
It's like a privy get together.
It's a preseason Palooza.
Not just hanging.
Yeah. And we can still do it because I'll still be able to talk about it because we start the show back on the 31st.
So we got
Monday.
all right, so we're in. I'll see you in a couple Saturdays. We're in. I've jumped all my plans.
You're so happy.
What do we do?
All right, Steve. We'll see you on
preseason tonight.
I'm watching.
You're watching preseason. I didn't even know it was. I'll be on the boat today.
Hakeem Messidor makes his pro debut. Wow.
I'll be on the boat.
AFC Defensive Rookie of the Year. NFC Defensive Rookie, of course, is Ruben Bain. But great time.
Ruben, they're calling him Tampa Bain right now.
Woo.
I think, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna try to get the TV on the boat today.
All right, guys. Talk to you.
All right, there, homies. Steve Kim, clap it up for Steve. Always great discussion, great segment, great debate, great arguing, great fun. Hit that like button and subscribe. We got 3,000 right here.
So I want to be clear real quick. I want to just be clear real quick in defense of the show.
Damn.
No, I'm going to defend the show real quick.
Defend from what?
Because nobody else does anything we do on this show. And everybody out here who wants different shit and wants more of this, wants less of that, wants this, it's shitty, it's good. Shut the fuck up. Nobody on any platform will have the discussions we just had. No show.
Actually, a good show today.
No show will do it. But everybody wants to fucking critique, and everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a fucking this is this, this is that. Shut up. Not one fucking show you will see today have 3 different opinions on 3 different things at any given moment. Nobody. Show me a show. I want you to clip it and send it to me. Whitlock doesn't do it. Unless I go on Whitlock, there's no disagreeing. Shut up. Unless it's Shaun King or myself disagreeing with Whitlock, what do they disagree on? Shut up. Anyway, let's take a break, Smitty. WNBA's done, dead, buried.
I love it, but I don't want to discuss it on this show because it's always going to be something negative. So you want to hear my WNBA takes, make sure you follow me at Darnell_Smith95 on Instagram. And you can follow me on TikTok as well. We'll see you in about 3 minutes to end off the show with a bang.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
We got a new sponsor that's brought to you by Hims. And Hims, man, listen, losing weight is one thing, but looking and feeling your best this summer, that's the real goal, as Shaun King just alluded to. And that's why Weight Loss by Hims now offers Shaun King access to the FDA-approved Wegovy. That's WEGOVY pill and the Wegovy pen. So Wegovy is designed, Shaun King, to help you specifically lose weight and keep it off so you can show up this summer feeling like yourself. So listen, man, there's a fucking 20% of your body weight combined with diet and exercise. It truly helps you regulate your appetite, eat less, drink less Starbucks, and keep the weight off. So Shaun King, listen, if you ready to reach your goals for real, visit hims.com/Smitty to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/Smitty to go there, lose weight today. Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk A/S. So to get started and learn more, Shaun King, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, please visit hims.com.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Drewski is in the news, man. Did another skit. Take a look.
Oh, you know what? I saved this yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to watch it. So this is my first time seeing it live. Let's check it out.
I raised all these niggas. I raised all these niggas. I raised these niggas.
The young nigga look up to me, man. 10 generations of the hood, man. Show love to your hood, man. Y'all nigga come back and feed the streets. Be a big homie to your hood, man. You nigga love me out here.
I be that Pyru 1560 bloodhound.
I'm finna start this streaming shit. Yeah, I'm finna start getting on live mode. Yeah. Bro, you just know how this shit be, bro. Like, I don't ask nobody for shit, dog. Like, I appreciate the unicorn. Y'all send a galaxy. Y'all send a galaxy in the chat.
Same apartment right here with little.
Same shit. That same spot.
Right here.
I was with their daddy. I was with their daddy around that time.
They don't even know what happened.
Nigga about this tall, man.
So let's talk about them allegations. How your lawyer be the 40?
No. I was facing 40. It was a probation violation. What I went when I did. I raised these folk, man. Oh yeah, I raised these niggas.
She want me to touch up on her butt. I'm lost. She tapped my name.
That was
my first beat, and then I drunk a Sunny D. Started lurking with my ski. It was one on me. I just wanna be.
Yeah, what I just did. What I just did, man. I done came down here, bought everybody a bottle. I done came down here, yeah. What I came down here and did. What I came down here and did. We come in peace, Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. No violence, we come in peace. Brotherhood.
Family. Brotherhood.
Allah Akbar. We come in peace.
Breaking news. 5 armed gunmen in head wraps are on the loose in Atlanta for attempted robbery. They are considered armed and dangerous, one of which has a history of murder. The situation remains unclear. Charleston Porter, age 57, caught committing crimes with underage teenagers, now facing several pending charges.
Hold on, homie. So, hey, you gotta respect it because he did the white face. Everybody got mad. I'm all for comedy. I don't give a fuck. Words and shit don't like this. Don't hurt me. So he just. I give him credit. I mean, he mimicked Steven Jackson here, and I don't have no problem with that. What? What, homie? Wait, Smitty. Hold up, homie. This is Steven Jackson, correct?
He's mimicking the old. He's mimicking the old, like the old black dude in the hood, who's like trying to.
I thought it was Steven Jackson. Oh, I was told it was Steven Jackson, homie.
He's mimicking the old black dude who never matured, like who never just stayed in the hood their whole life, hanging with the young cats, still want to act young, who never grew, who never matured. You brought up Steven Jackson.
No. I saw everybody tagging me saying that that's what it was. Am I tripping? I thought that's really what it was, homie. This ain't Stack?
You gotta ask the homie Matt Barnes. I know you do a show with them in the NFL season, so you gotta ask them. What
I'm not even clowning. This is what I was told he was.
I'm just saying in the caption, Drewski just said that old hood black dude who never grew up is what the caption was, which I thought was hilarious because we all know.
I'm gonna say he dressing like Steven Jack. No,
we all know.
One thing about it, if you're a real one, you don't mind checking in.
Checking in. What'd you say?
I check in with the real one. That's why I'm in the middle of old block.
Where you at?
You see the hoop?
Where you at?
I'm in the middle of old block, nigga.
Smitty, you know what also is on September 12th?
What?
Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn.
Oh, that's a hell of a fight. That's gonna be a great day then.
So yeah, so you better have him.
Yeah, great fight right there. Fight, football, it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna make it happen, homie. We're gonna make it happen, y'all. Hour number 3, though, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. As we wrap up this last 50 minutes of that show. Let's see what we got going on here. What happened? What happened?
Oh, man.
You all right?
I'm looking at weather.
Well, for today?
It's still 75, though.
But it's going to be cold on the water. Probably like 68 on the water then.
No, on the water, it's 75.
Oh, water. Okay. You be all right then. You be all right.
Yesterday was 85.
Perfect, damn near.
On the water, though, you get that little breeze.
I'm saying.
It's a little different. Saturday, I'll be on the boat. Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be 80.
Okay. How much money you spending on that boat, like, weekly?
Huh?
How much money you spending on that boat weekly? Like gas?
I was always told never to check any other man's pocket. So
that's fair. Shout out to Philly Bird. Shout out to TPB.
Somebody on this show told me that, but he always trying to check them though. It's crazy.
J Boogie POV, Sir Dice 216. I'm just making sure that my co-host is being smart with his money. That's it. You
know what gas is on the water? If you get gas in the harbor at one of the gas stations in the harbor, you know how much it is? Like $8.30.
$8.30. What you mean?
Like a gallon.
Oh. How many gallons you need?
Shit. It's over $1,000 to fill my tank up. It's a boat. 250 gallon tank. Just do the math. It's 250 gallon tank. You want to go somewhere decent. And then, by the way, faster you go, the more gas the more gas gets burnt. So you got to be careful. And then just imagine the new yacht that we're getting is because you said say we. So I'm going to say we. Just remember when we say we also pay for the gas. So remember the new engine, the new boat will have 3 motors and it'll even be bigger. So the gas is even going to be more. So we got to spend even more money on the boat gas on the new yacht. Just think about that. I just want to make sure we're clear.
What else comes with we though? So you said
food,
we pay for the gas.
I split the food. I split all the bill. The slip bill. The slip bill is going to be more money now. It's a bigger boat.
Why is everything like expenses on? Like you ain't named nothing positive that I get.
You get to come on the boat.
Do I get to use it whenever I want to use it?
No, I'm just saying come on it.
No, I want to use it when you're not using it. I want to just use it for my own purposes.
That out though. You don't have own purposes. It depends. It's a Newport Beach.
Yeah.
Ruben Berry's allowed down there.
Oh, just in Newport, homie. I went there for like a little pasta making class earlier this year.
Ruben Berry allowed down there. Come on now. I don't need to say. Do I need to say what I need to say? No.
And you proud of that?
I'm trying to avoid what I want to say.
You proud of that though?
But I'm saying if Ruben's barely allowed, what does that mean?
But you're proud that you're at a location that's even thinking that. What? That's the problem. That's how people look at you a little. That's the problem. See, that's the problem.
Right, racist.
You associate yourself with the racist.
Racist.
And your fans are racist. At some point, the common denominator
or
is
you're racist.
Racist.
Maybe you're racist and you don't see my non-racist. Maybe you're.
But why would you put your boat at a place that don't allow black people to come there?
Who said that? I didn't say that. There's
What'd you say?
I said Ruben.
You said they really allow Ruben. What you think?
My slip mate, like right now, I'm my mate. What is it? My neighbor, brother, mix. But I'm just saying,
I got one black friend.
He whiter, but
I hear you, homie. Well, let's talk some sports, man. After 18 NBA seasons, Russell Westbrook has retired. This man, he's got a lot of criticism over his course of his career, but this guy is a legend. He's a bookend for Hall of Fame, shoe in for Hall of Fame. NBA's top 75, 2017 league MVP, 9-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA, USA Olympic gold medalist, and the currently all-time record for triple doubles. Nikola Jokic will probably pass him this season, but as of right now, he's number one. So, averaged a triple double, I think, for like 4 straight seasons, which was unheard of. Played in the NBA Finals, won multiple playoff series, big time shots, and the best thing about him is that no matter how you want to criticize his game, this man put it all out on the court every single night. If you were a fan of Westbrook and you came to watch him play, he was never going to disappoint you in effort. You know, he may not always be the most efficient or he might have a bad game here or there, but he going to lay it all out on the line on the court. And as a man, you got to be able to respect that, man. So shout out to Westbrook, 18 seasons. I can't believe that. Like, it just sounds crazy hearing it. It's like, damn, I remember he was just with OKC initially with him and James Harden and KD. He thought it was yesterday. And now he's retiring. It just show you how fast life goes, man. So, but shout out to Wes and JB. I figure you have some thoughts here. You know, he's from your backyard, so.
I put my foot in my mouth. maybe Derrick Rose. I would say that Russell Westbrook's the most athletically gifted guard in the history of the game.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah. I think
Derrick Rose may have didn't play long enough. Russell Westbrook, Jordan's not a true guard. And Dwayne Wade to me is not a true guard. At 6'3", Russell Westbrook, based on his inefficiencies at shooting the ball, I would consider him a true guard, a 1, and I say he's the most athletic ever.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
I mean, you could give me names.
No, I'm not mad at that though. I mean,
straight athleticism, just straight physicality down the lane, being able to take on the brunt of the force, being able to be physical enough, built strong enough to last 18 years.
Right.
And I remember Baron Day. A lot of UCLA guards, by the way, are in the conversation.
Baron Day was crazy. I just saw a highlight tape the other day. People forget BD was crazy with it.
Yeah. So
Steve Francis comes to mind.
Yeah, I just don't think they play long. Marbury. Yeah. I just don't think they play long enough. They play long enough though.
But also, even like out of respect to all of them, none of them are as athletically gifted as Westbrook. Even as fancy and
maybe Derrick Rose. Maybe Derrick Rose.
I'm talking about Derrick Rose. Yeah, Derrick Rose that's the only to me comp that comes to mind in terms of pure athleticism, ability to be able to bounce off two, explode, switch in the air.
You guys are all making these names up, homie. I said most gifted athlete ever to play the position. You're bringing up all these names. CP3 is not a fucking gifted athlete like fucking this guy. What are you talking about? Stop. Jason Kidd is not a goddamn freaking nature athlete.
I'm naming like good players. I'm not naming like athletes though.
Yeah, I'm talking athletic.
Like true, guard. Like point, like a guard. Like
why do people do that shit? Like, goddamn. Listen to the conversation. The most gifted, athletically gifted guard ever is this guy, and that's just is what it is. D Rose didn't play long enough. I just fucking said it. Dwayne Wade was not a fucking true guard, homie. Dwayne Wade is 6'5".
Yeah,
God damn. This guy is 6'2.5", 6'3", a legitimate 1, down the lane, athletically gifted freak, and having to watch him and his brother play football at Lusinger High School here, UCLA here, fucking getting to see his whole career pan out. Like durability wise and being able to play and the will that he wants, Smitty, the sheer will of him wanting to play every game. He loved basketball, loved the sport. He never took days off. I hate the end of his career and the bitching and moaning because that wasn't him. I don't know why when the the whole heckling thing and all that, we used to embrace that shit in the hood. I just don't like that part of his game at the end of his career. I just wish he never did that shit, but I still have him regarded as one of the best.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody, we always nitpick something we don't like about somebody. If you play long enough, it's gonna be something you may not like, whatever. But at the end of the day, there's a point in time where I would call Westbrook my favorite player to watch. Like that's how big of a fan I was, stuff like that. And like you said, I respect anybody who plays a sport and they give it they all. You got regardless of the numbers, all that stuff. He gave it his all, and at his peak, he's one of the best to do it. So shout out to him. The chat has got to be trolling though, because somebody said John Stockton. So when I saw it, that's why I started laughing. I said, "Y'all bullshit."
Because they don't listen to me. They're just naming guards. And
I think they're just trying to make.
And they're trolling on top of that. Yeah,
they trolling.
And they're fucking retarded. So either you add all that in the mix, and
there's a lot in the mix. You just said.
Yeah, you have a fucking bunch of fucking retards.
Well, so anyway. Former Pro Bowl tight end Darren Waller and the Carolina Panthers reached an agreement today on a 1-year deal. Or this was yesterday, I think. On a 1-year deal. Shout out to my guy D Wall. We saw the Panthers, man, actually seemed to kind of figure some things out last year, make the playoffs. We were actually doing our show live at Legends. They were playing your Rams, and it was a couple of times you were a little nervous, kind of the way Bryce Young was playing really damn good. The team was
that the Legends game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, playing really good. And Darren Waller, that's crazy. Like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, he was talking about he was retired, and he said, never mind, came back to the Dolphins. When he came back, he was actually like making a lot of plays. His main thing has just been health. But when he's healthy, though, I mean, this guy's a red zone threat. You know what I'm saying? Still really good athlete at the tight end position. So I think this is another good weapon for Bryce Young. And hey, man, watch out, NFC South. The Panthers are here.
Yeah. His career was done just a couple years ago. He's rapping. So shout out to him.
Came right back, huh? Came right back. So
he actually fucking has some success last year in Miami.
So I say he had like a few touchdowns. Like I said, he actually was playing like damn near good. like especially in the red zone. It felt like it was a stretch where he was just scoring like every game for a few
with
games.
No quarterback, with no Q. Yeah.
So I was saying, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Yeah. So next up, man, you know the Bills got this new stadium, man, and they said there's an obstructed view of seating inside of the Bills' new Highmark Stadium.
Worst design ever, I heard.
That's created a significant problem, JB. He said almost every section of the upper deck of the new Highmark Stadium has obstructed views due to clear design flaws. That's crazy. That was not as bad, but yeah, some of those ones at the high, that first one they showed, like the wall coming up half the field, you literally gotta like, and if somebody sitting next to you, you dinner can't even sit in that seat. You can't buy that. You can't even sell that as a ticket.
I want to know. That's like, I'm curious. Like, even this one's horrible. Like, all this is horrible.
Well, that's not a seat. That's just right. This one's what I'm talking about. That's a.
I know. No, the ones those are seats. Those are seats looking through the glass. These are seats, Smitty.
That's a seat right here too. Okay.
Yeah, there's seats sitting where they're positioned. Them motherfucker walking right in your face. So, like, I'm curious how much, Bailey, how much money did this stadium cost? I want to say $2 billion or close to it. $2 billion stadium, Smitty. $2 billion stadium.
Damn.
And this wasn't forward thought. Nobody looked at the blueprint of this. Because now you got AI. Apparently, architects are plugging in shit to an AI thing, and it literally goes through and it creates a church or a house or whatever, and it shows you, okay, you might want to move this 6 inches and this 8 inches. I know a guy that uses AI for architecture. I know a real big architecture designer guy, and he uses it, and they give him that before they actually go to building. This is just, they went straight to building? I'm confused, homie. I'm confused how this is even because this is just a waste of $2 billion, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's
like,
a waste.
Do you give those tickets up? Do you charge? Do you give discount? What do we do here?
They got to be super discounted. They got to be like,
so just giveaway. Fuck you. You're sitting there, motherfucker. Enjoy it. Like, what are you doing?
I mean, I'll say this. There are families who've never been to games ever, or people who never could have ever afford a game. I would say make those tickets so damn cheap to where, like, if you're one of those people who you just like, you know what? I'm just happy to be here at the experience, and, you know, maybe somebody like that will be okay with it. But if you're like somebody who goes to games, like this is what you do, you can't sit in a lot of these seats. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. You got to look through the damn. You gotta hold the little thing down and look through it. Like that's a whole situation, man.
I mean, that guy's walking up straight in your face.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Right there. This guy's gonna walk. When he gets onto this platform, he's gonna cross your face.
Yeah, every time.
So
big moment of the game. All in, you trying to look.
I want to. Yeah, that's the big thing. Like, oh shit! Like this is the thing. This is that window right here, like this.
Right.
Oh, shit.
And then on top of that, JB, they decided not to put no big like screen at the middle. They got the small screen at the end, so you can't. So it's not like at SoFi. Let's say I'm in a weird seat, somebody in front of me. I just look up. Got this big ass fucking beautiful screen at the top. I can look at. I can see what's going on. At least you can't see. You ain't got no option here.
That's a bad look, homie. I'd be pissed, bro. Can't redesign that. There's no way to fix that now. I don't think you can fix that.
Nah, man, I don't know. You know more than me. I don't know nothing about no blueprints.
I'm just saying, what are you going to do? I'm sure those are some sort of load-bearing wall. How are you going to remove this whole thing right here?
You can't, homie.
I got to cut it and restructure it?
Man, that's like, you got to charge to the game? You got to charge to the game, man. So, shout out to the Bills, though. Shout out to Bills Mafia.
You got a shittiest stadium in football, Bills. That's why you don't win nothing. That's why you continue to lose 4 Super Bowls in a row. This is why you can't get past Mahomes. This is exactly why. Incompetence at its finest, homie. That shit matters. People don't think it matters, Smitty. I'm real. People don't think that shit matters, homie.
Why are you making that noise?
Win a title, Smitty, it matters from the training staff to the fucking cafeteria, homie. I swear to God it does. And I'm just telling you, when all things are aligned correctly, you win. When there's a fucking chink in the armor, homie, it's just something that you just ain't right. And that shit right there is going to cost them. And we're going to laugh about it. That fucking obstruction is going to cost them.
Well, we gonna find out, homie. We gonna see. Fuck around, get to the AFC Championship game, and then something like this bad energy.
And guess what? And then the cameras are up there, and then it's a major play. And the camera view that we're watching on ESPN or whatever is that view of that fucking wall right there, and you missed the play. And look how far up the motherfucker is. Like, it's so far away, and you got an obstruction.
And the screen ain't even big. That's what I'm saying. Like, they should at least put a
I
big
got
ass
that screen in my theater.
Yeah, you actually do.
At least have the, what do you call it, ticker around the whole thing, like what that buddy got cracked was taking payments from.
Yeah,
Daktronics,
Kawhi.
At least put Daktronics in Kawhi Leonard, homie.
They should have put Daktronics in the Bill Stadium. That's
why would you not have Daktronics in there?
I know they paid $2 billion. They could have afforded Daktronics easily.
Why would you not put a dome on this?
And they could have easily. That's what she said.
Why are we in Buffalo, homie, and we got an open field?
They could have gave Josh Allen a little brand ambassador deal with Daktronics and put a big Daktronics screen at the top.
Fucking middle midget Kyler Murray got a dome in Minnesota, homie, with the Hamas. Why we can't have a dome in Minnesota, in Buffalo at least? They got snow half the year, shitty weather, and the worst shitty weather in the world is over in Buffalo.
They won't, but you know what? That's part of the it's like Green Bay, it's Buffalo.
Yeah,
like
but I'm a California quarterback.
See, you want perfect conditions every game.
Man.
But the conditions are part of football.
No,
See,
I want home field advantage, Smitty. I don't want Kansas City, who plays outside in snow, come to me in Buffalo, play outside in snow. It's a fucking wash. I want you to come to my city, and I got an advantage.
You still an advantage. You got the crowd screaming. Then Buffalo player, if you playing
all
Buffalo,
you guys, the motherfucker jumping on a table, breaking a table, some weirdo shit. That's all you got.
You're used to playing in the cold if you play for Buffalo.
Fucking break a table, fucking weirdo shit. Fucking design a fucking place that has a fucking right angle that comes straight out in front of the fucking seats. Like I could have designed that better.
You could have designed it.
With ChatGPT, I could have got on there right now and made the fucking thing. I'm disappointed, homie, in this whole setup. And then I see that gloomy sky, just always gloomy. It's summertime. It's fucking clouds still. It's fucking shithole Buffalo is. God damn, homie. Just get rid of the whole fucking place. Just level this motherfucker and start over. And come back a couple years when you got it right, homie. That's what I would do if I'm the owner. Make this your practice facility. Move the other motherfucker somewhere else. Rent this out, Smitty. Get your cheese back. Rent this out to soccer. Fuck. Have the World Cup here every year. Fucking just use that motherfucker for that.
Concerts.
Mexicans don't care about that obstruction. They'll watch that motherfucker.
Anyway, moving on to the next topic here. Jimmy Horn Jr. gave a interesting response after being asked if Shador is going to win the Browns QB competition. Check this out.
Is Shador going to win the Browns quarterback?
Swole, ain't he?
I pray my boy do win that competition. Right now, I'm worried about our season, what we got going on. But I pray my boy do win whatever they got going on.
What?
I respect what he said, homie.
What did he say?
He said, I pray my boy do win, the competition over there or whatever they got going on. He said, but don't worry about what we got going on here. Like, basically, look at the guy. Like, why you asking about another man on another team and another organization when I just got done practicing here for the Carolina Panthers? He said, yeah, that's my boy. I hope my boy wins. That's my homie. But at the end of the day, I'm worried about what I got going on here. And shout out to him. I respect it. Jimmy Horn's a baller, too, by the way. We don't talk a lot about him because, everybody get lost in, Travis and Shador. Jimmy Horn really like that. Jimmy Horn, nice, good route runner, locked in, folks. You see the motherfucker obviously been in the weight room this offseason, been working. I like Jimmy Horn a lot. I thought he, from what I see, his demeanor, he all football. All football, none of that play. I thought he's underdog mentality. He go out there, he just work. And he actually, from what I see on the field, bro, he good. They got him one. In Carolina, homie. Carolina, I'm telling you, Carolina damn near Jimmy Horn, D-Wall, Bryce got confidence.
Oh, fuck. My bad. What were we saying?
Go.
Huh?
Go.
What?
It's your time. I mean, give your take, homie.
Motherfucker was loving that take, wasn't he? God damn, motherfucker was hyped on that take. That motherfucker was going in like a motherfucker. He broke down Jimmy Horn fucking everything about that motherfucker. I didn't even know that much about this motherfucker. I thought he was on the fucking Browns. I didn't even know who he was.
You ain't know that, homie?
God,
you don't know
damn.
football, homie. You don't know football. You don't know football. You're in a football
I'm
fan.
saying this motherfucker was going hard on the topic, homie.
You don't love football for real.
Come on, homie. Like, first of all, let's address the topic of discussing the question by the fucking dumbass fucking guy. This is why we have the WNBA trans conversation. This is why we have dumbass fucking people in the media. They shouldn't be allowed in there. Why are you asking a stupid question? Why are you asking about this motherfucker and not Bryce Young? How's Bryce Young looking? Second year head coach, how's the offense coming along? Like, can we get real fucking football questions, homie? Why are you asking about another motherfucker of another place where this motherfucker not even there? It's stupid as shit, homie. Who asked it? Who asked the question?
I don't know, but like I said, but they asked like a question that had nothing to do with what's going on. He respond, and then it turns to a topic, and people now it's going everywhere on social media. Now it's going viral. Like you said, just the same thing happened with Sophie. You're asking questions that had nothing to do with the amazing league and everything else is going on. You just ask a random ass question, and it blows up. And becomes this huge thing. Like that's what happens. Home with media. That's the part of me where I'm like, I don't like that piece of it, bro. Like keep it locked in. So I don't know, homie, but John Harbaugh was speaking on the Giants' decision to host Terrion Arnold for a workout, and here's what he had to say. React to this. Oh shit!
Because we want to be aggressive in every way, whatever we can do, find everything out we can about any situation, player that can help us be better. Probably, I would say that's it. You try to, the margins are tight. In the National Football, you try to win a game. You come up with a good play. You can find a play on the internet that somebody puts out there that one of your opponents is running in practice. Man, you look for those too. So we're looking for players that can help us all the time, and he's a player that can help us. Now I know your next question, follow-up question, is going to be, his circumstances, and that's something that also the organization has studied very deeply. I've got an overview of it. The organization has looked at it in depth. If there is a decision to be made on any player that you don't want to go there with a player, then this organization, they won't go there. And so that decision would also have to be made. Just understanding everything that goes on with that. It's more than just what you read in the papers, though. I mean, you got to find out exactly where everything stands. And I do know that our people do a great job of that.
Somebody said he's starting to piss me off in the chat.
Do you agree?
And somebody said I got a horrible attitude.
You damn near do. You be mad every morning. But what's your thoughts here? Well,
I don't be mad at all. I'll be happy as fuck.
One thing I want to point out though,
you be mad.
I don't be mad. Everybody keep pointing out that they out here trying to catch people's plays like online. Like it's like the second, third person we didn't hear you say that. Like he's like, hey, if I can find a little play somebody team's doing online, hey, we'll use our advantage. I'm like, damn, okay, that's a real thing. That's a real deal thing. But anyway, what are your thoughts here, Mike? Do you have any problem with them working out Terrion Arnold, knowing that he has this pending case? Or
I'm tripping off of. Then Detroit it has to be what I said is true. Then Detroit didn't want him there just because of play.
Yeah, I think so.
If the case ain't that serious, then you wouldn't be working. If it was that serious, you're not working him out.
Right.
But
because
Detroit
he just said he got a whole team that's doing the research, and he said you gotta, like, his words tell me that he thinks that bro gonna get out. That's what I hear.
Well, you wouldn't bring him in my opinion.
Right.
Unless you're bringing him in case there's some sort of oversight that says we got to drop this whole case. The whole case is going to be dropped. So let's work him out in case. So and then fucking September comes along, we can just sign him. Blah. So I don't know. Like something's going on because Detroit don't just cut him like that unless there's a full-on knowledge of he's fucked.
Right.
He's fucked because they all have NFL security. So NFL security operates in the whole NFL. Then you have each team has its own team security. They're looking into it. They talk to NFL security, and then NFL security is talking to their hookups at the FBI, the CIA, the fucking sheriffs, the fucking law enforcement and local law, the fucking cops, fucking SWAT, fucking ICE, fucking everybody, homie. Fuck, I don't get it.
Right.
Is he good or not? Like, that's Detroit said no, I guess. Because how many teams have worked him out?
4 or 5, something like that.
He was in Seattle. He was in New York. He was in fucking old buddy's team over there in Carolina. I think he came down to Miami or Jacksonville, one of them. He was in Dallas too, wasn't he? Or Green Bay? Somebody. He was somewhere. I'm just saying, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, I hear you. Like you said, I think what you're saying is actually right. I think the Lions was like already kind of on the edge of like, damn, we don't really like he decent, but he ain't really what we thought.
He ain't shown us he's a first rounder.
And then and then he gave them a reason that was very easy to drop him without it being like a big deal. So they say, you know what, let's get our hands free while we can.
Yeah. He was in New Orleans. He was in New Orleans, I think.
And just do it that way. So yeah, we'll see, man. But like I said, still first round talent. You know, you don't draft somebody first round just for no reason. So and he's still young. So we'll see. He could end up
Buddy
being
brought
like
him in with Tank and them. I think Buddy brought him in. Texans, Houston. Yeah, they brought him in. Who else? So he's been in 4 or 5 teams.
Yeah. So there's some interest here. Like I said, you know, if he's able to lock in and everything goes in his favor on this case, it could be a situation where he ends up being a good help for a team. So you know, we'll see. Next one here though, man. Oregon State head coach Jamarcus Shepard was speaking on the importance of former players coming back to Oregon State, and he invited Chad Ochocinco and our guy TJ Hushmanzada. Listen what he had to say.
Phenomenal that our basketball coaches, Coach Jordan and his staff, were able to get him back here on campus when he hasn't been here in such a long time. I think that's a great moment for them to really embrace that relationship and bring that relationship back to life here at Oregon State University. We got to do that across the board. We got to do that across all of our sports. There's been this separation somehow between our alumni and the ones in this campus. We got to get them back here. We have to make them feel welcome. So Chad, get your butt back here. TJ, get your butt back here. Would love to have you guys here. So we can spend some time with you. Derek, get your butt back here, okay? You guys will be welcomed here with open arms on the field. Enjoy yourselves and you know, encourage our players. Let them know why Oregon State is so important to you. Go be.
He sounds like he a coach. Like he sounds just like a coach.
I don't like him.
That's huh? What's wrong with him?
Huh?
What's wrong with him?
Corny.
That's the problem, man. Like when people,
I don't like his voice.
When people got their own style,
I don't like his look. I don't like his look either.
And they're different. Like Bob, we instantly want to throw insults, call him corny, call him this. That's who he is.
I said I don't like him. I didn't say
he being real though. He being who he is.
He corny to me. That's it. In my opinion, he corny to me.
Somebody might call you ghetto.
That's fine. I embrace it. My point is this: to me, he's corny. I don't like it. I didn't say he's not a good dude or a bad dude. See, a lot of you guys take my words and you massage them into your own words.
But you led with negative energy, so we're just.
It wasn't negative energy. I said I don't like it. I don't like his face. I don't like his voice. I don't like what he said. Yeah.
What's wrong with his face?
I doesn't like it.
You're not attracted to him?
No, is he a lover to you, homie? Fun.
What you talking about, homie? Don't like
weird
his face.
Shit, homie.
You talking about coaching? You talking about coaching?
A lover or a hater?
What are you on? What are you on?
Is he a lover or a hater?
I don't like his face. He ain't cute to me. Fuck this motherfucker on.
He cool. Buddy cool. He cool.
He sound like an actual coach though. Like how y'all talk, like
what's the actual coach?
Real country, just I can't even do it. Like coaches be country as hell, bro. Like a lot of the head coaches be country.
Nah, not country.
Shit, y'all be saving country. Y'all be country.
JB jealous of this guy. Stop with the jealousy shit. I make more money than him.
Nah, I am in win.
Shut up. The fucking jealousy shit. You gotta stop, homie. I give a fuck less about these coaches. I really do. Like, please understand. And trust me, yeah, I'm turning down gigs still to this day. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to coach ever again. It's over. Now, unless something happens and, you know, I'm out. But
Smitty
unless
what?
that happens, huh?
Smitty get what?
Nah.
You said something. Just me get arrested? What the hell you say? Anyway, Ocho responded to this. He said, we'll be there as soon as possible. So it sounds like the message went out to the right folks. I didn't see that from TJ, but I'm sure TJ saw this as well. Hey, this is what you do as a head coach, man. You got star players who are notable and have done it. Come back to the school, man. Show your face. You know, those things are huge for the current players. Not
Something
only
happened
recruiting, but
because I don't know why Jonathan Smith was played quarterback there. Derek Anderson, DA, our boy, played quarterback there, and I'm trying to figure out what happened. I know I played golf with DA not too long ago. He was talking about certain things. I'm curious on what happened there, because then Jonathan became the head coach, who was obviously also a quarterback there, and had some really good players play with him. I'm trying to figure out why they didn't come back then. You see what I'm saying?
That's a good point, man. That's a good point.
Something's going on, homie. Like, I'm curious as to why we ain't seen Chad up there. TJ, Jaquez Rogers. What's his name? Rogers? The Rogers brothers. They had some other guys. They had some players, homie.
It's something like that. It's something like that.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second real quick. I'm going to grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
Huh? You got to go grab something. You only made $65K at Indy was the most you ever got paid. God, now you believe Google. I Google it. Don't believe Google. You Google it. It's fact. Does it also say I was the only contracted junior college coach in the country? They had to pay me out? Or no? Does Google say that? Shut the fuck up, Mr. Sanjak G. You weirdo fuck. Hey, yeah. Bailey, you got the Colorado news? Dion? Keeping everybody from the media and all that? Or the media keeping everybody from posting shit? Curious to see about that. Curious. I want to see it. I don't know if they've done it for years, Bailey, but it's news. I want to see what they got going on there. I'm hearing some rumblings there. I'm gonna get Matt on. Matt coming on tomorrow. Oh, Matt's done. Yeah. Huh. Anyway, man, Smitty will be here in a minute. We got a lot going on. Braden Fajoko, shout out to him. He's going to start his show up. Bailey, when? 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Braden Fajoko. He's going to be a normal regular on our show.
My fault, y'all.
And then we got AJ. We got Siski. We got Weddle. We got Shaun, Steve, Matt. We got maybe Pac-Man Jones. We got Buddy. We got old Buddy. NBA starts in October 20th. Earlier than normal. It usually starts around Halloween. A very interesting start of the season. Basketball year round.
We're entering a point in which, like I said, it's gonna be a great time in just sports. It's gonna be
basketball year round now.
Huh?
Basketball year round now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, for sure. Especially a fan like me, cool. I watch both sides, women and men. So for me, it's all year round. But even the men, they're gone. What, 2 months? They're not really gone. If you watch summer league, they're gone for shit. A couple weeks, basically, damn near. So it's like NBA is all year long, which is good. JB don't know what to do without Smitty.
Well, we had a show. He left pro ump, just got up and left. So we didn't have that plan.
I did put in the chat earlier.
I did my show by myself for 6 years though.
Yeah, he don't need me at all.
I did 3 hours a day for 6 years though, and I had upside down Coke bottle. So I don't understand. He can't come tomorrow, Matt.
Oh, for real?
Fuck him then.
Damn, Matt.
I
said, damn, Matt.
I want to ask him about Colorado shit.
Man. What you got going rest of today, though, man? I know you said you're going to the yacht. That pretty much it. Like, I feel like somebody ask you what you're doing now, you just going to the yacht. Like, there's not, like, do you have anything else to do with your life, or is it just yacht?
Do you fucking a bitch when she's on her period? Go.
I'm married. I don't do none of that. Like JB, like you like a little kid. Like your brain is crazy, bro. Like I don't know where the fuck that came from. Like that's what I'm saying. Your brain needs to be evaluated for CTE. Like when you die, like you should do that. You should allow them to go into your brain and just see. You might have got hit too many times, homie. Where the hell that come from out of left field? Anyway, chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button and subscribe. Come on, remember today. I don't know what's going on. This show is insane, bro. Are you watching any of the preseason games though? For real? Like I know we joked about it earlier, but you gonna watch any games?
Absolutely not.
You ain't watching no games. So you don't give a fuck about Mesidor, his opening reps. You don't give a fuck about AR5. None of these teams right here that you see, you care about.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure. Is Cam Ward playing today?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be shocked if Cam was playing. Another message from the substation here. What did it say right here? The 49ers have the Titans warming up on the field closer to the substation. And they said the substation tweeted out diabolical work from the 49ers.
No. Real shit though. If a Titan player blows his shit out, no. I don't wish it on any. I'm giving it hypotheticals. You motherfucker give hypothetical every day on this show. If a Titans player or 2 or 3 go down, seriously, Smitty, what are you gonna say, homie? Real shit. Like just real shit. What would you say? Because I'm telling you, there's no more coincidence, homie. If 3 motherfuckers just blah blah blah. Come on, homie. We gotta have a real discussion. It's a real thing out there. It's a real fucking thing. I would just say I'm not going there. I'm not going to play. I'm not going there. If I'm on the other team, I'm not going there.
What you mean? You got to.
No, I don't got to.
You contractually obligated.
Bullshit. If it continues to happen and motherfuckers keep going down, I'm not going there.
But people going to keep getting hurt, though, because that's just football, unfortunately, though. You can't just keep blaming on the substation. Because, let me ask you this then. So what about the players who don't get hurt then? Why are they protected?
Smitty, look at the numbers of guys that aren't hurt. They're new guys, and then the new guys are getting hurt.
Well, I'm saying, like,
are they just... Purdy got hurt. Your buddy got hurt. Mac Jones got hurt.
Who?
Mac Jones. Dog, look at the fucking just pure coincidence. So you're just going to go with the coincidence side of this?
Yep. You know why? Because last year the Ravens was the same way. It was the last year, I think.
So 10 years. 10 years straight.
Hurt.
10 years straight. They've led the NFL in injuries. 10 years. And then all the shit that's happening since this substation shit cracked, you're still going to go with it's just coincidence.
I'm not saying it's coincidence, but I think we're giving the substation too much power, homie. Because if this thing was that powerful, that means every single player should be hurt then. That means every Titans player should be hurt then.
It has too much power. What do you mean?
What is it? All right, so put your doctor hat on, your doctor cape. What is the substation actually doing to the body that's causing them to be hurt? That's why I need the actual break down the science behind what the substation could be doing and how the electrical currents or whatever the case may be is affecting the ligaments, the joints, their knees. Because you're seeing a lot of knee injuries. You're seeing a lot of Achilles tear. You're seeing a lot of pulls. So I want to know from your standpoint, how is that happening?
So we've had fucking multiple doctors on our show. We've had people that broke this story. Like, I don't understand why I have to do it now.
I just know you, but you're the doctor.
I get it. But first of all, people don't want to realize I've had these discussions with my mother and while I was finishing my master's degree in kinesiology, study of the body. And I don't think people realize there's differences on radiation and how many different types of radiation there are. Like, I don't think people realize what it's doing. We saw Shanahan get in the car, homie, get the fucking phone out, fucking blah, 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 turn around, complete turn of about face. And he turned back around, and this motherfucker buddy in a ditch. What are you talking about? Because there's ionizing radiation, which is like X-rays, gamma rays, radioactive material exposure, which it could be coming from that Chernobyl building. Right. But the main issue, Smitty, at the end of the day, we say brass tacks on this show. The main issue is that it carries enough energy to damage molecules in our DNA, our actual DNA inside our cells, homie. The body can repair a lot of shit, homie, but it just can't overwhelm those repairs. Can't fix that.
The DNA's a right. What's
now,
the DNA?
A low dose like X-rays that we all get, MRIs.
Yep.
Right? We done all that, right?
Yep.
Low dosage, cool. What does that tell you that's happening in Frisco? It's way more than that. It's more than an MRI, homie. Come on. It's more than an MRI. The electrical substation next to the 49ers practice facility, homie, is just a lot of shit going on.
Why you said it so specifically just now? That was real specific, like you reading something or something.
Because we had doctors on our show talk about this EMF situation, which is low frequency electromagnetic fields.
Right.
And this non-ionizing radiation that we continue to see.
I fucking said the electrical substation next to the 49ers stadium. Like, what? Who says a sentence like that? The electrical substation next to the 49ers stadium. We know it's next to the 49ers stadium. He said,
no, I got my charger wrapped around my foot, homie. Listen, just seriously though, no real shit.
I'm saying,
can we be real?
Yes.
Look at this picture. Just look at it.
I'm looking at it.
I would love to pull up every other stadium practice facility. And do you see it look like we're headed into fucking Russia-Ukraine war? Why does it look like a fucking absolute desolate fucking power? Like there's a grid going, like I'm driving in here to get my weapons to go fucking fire off. This is the facility, like the plant that I'm at. Putin's like, I gotta get our nukes. We gotta go over here and pick them up. Like this is what it looks like over there. This is not a normal football facility.
Who started this crazy?
It's not a normal football facility. Just look at it.
I hear you. That's when
Joe. Shut up. I don't want to hear it's 400 times below the fuck. Have you been there?
Joe gets so mad.
Cloud seated over that motherfucker.
Call in, Joe.
No, fuck that.
Let Joe call
in about this shit.
Let Joe call in. Who's this right here?
That's actually damn near the weather today.
What's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
84 degrees, yeah.
Well, out that way, not out
85
here.
by the water.
Not out. Yeah, 85 in the water, though.
Yeah. Imagine JB doing actual like newscasting. Wouldn't that be something?
I can.
Nah, you couldn't, though, because you're too raw. You cost too much. That boy Joe, anytime you bring up science of any sort, weather, Joe on your ass. Every time.
He calling you out. My ass?
Yeah, he calling you out every time. Every time you say something, no, that's not true. The ions and atoms of it is what makes it up and makes it what it is. He call your ass out every time. JB does not want me to call in on this shit.
Have you seen Buddy from A&M? They going viral, the DN Anto Soccer or whatever. They said the motherfucker looked like he's 40 years old.
Oh, the interview, the little presser?
Yeah, Buddy's talking about fucking straight. Motherfucker got to be 35, 38 years old. There's no way.
You look 30.
Yeah, there's no way he's 22 years old.
You talking about a dude that was talking about how the strength and conditioning program helped him out so much and put 30 pounds of increase on all the major lifts. Yeah, I saw that shit. He do look a little older though. That's no football years on you, man. Do that to you. You out there doing camp, you hitting, you can't get no haircut.
Hey, let me ask you something. What do you take from this picture right here? Can you remove something, Bailey, real quick? I want to add this picture. I want to show you something. Because like somebody just sent me this and it's kind of interesting. I'm curious on what you think. Pretty interesting, homie. Fucking pretty interesting that this picture's out there right now. It's funny. It's fucking funny, hilarious.
Laughing at homie.
Homie, what's cracking?
Tell me what's going on.
I don't know. What do you think?
Number 5 jersey.
Like they just posted it though.
No, they didn't.
No, real shit.
No, they didn't.
Homie.
What time they post this?
2 hours ago.
Hey, LSU is the biggest.
You know who coach? You know who George McDonald is? He's a coach at LSU.
All right. Fuck you getting mad for? I don't know. My fault.
No, it's his post on Twitter.
No, I see it. I hear it. I'm saying, but LSU, now that Lane is there, they all just troll all day.
So what I'm saying is, are you literally going to troll a Heisman winner from your university like this?
Yes, because they're not. Because listen, these guys are transfer coaches, just like the players.
I know
the coaches the same way. I try to tell you. Don't nobody give a fuck about the actual school, homie. Huh? Nah, I'm hearing on the real though. On the real, I'm hearing that this shit fake as hell, homie. I'm hearing this super AI. Confirm this, homie. Is it real, JB, or not?
What?
Is this picture real or not?
No, homie. George McDonald's a real coach.
I said, is this picture real or not?
Oh, I don't know, but it's on his real Twitter account.
Man. That shit funny as hell.
I know George McDonald, homie. He's a real coach there. So I'm just saying.
I hear you. Well, here we are, homie. I'm excited. It's a bit hell of a day. Thursday, I might hit the gym with my homie Juice. He'll meet me in the gym, do a quick upper body session real quick. And I got a meeting. And I got another meeting. So busy Thursday for your boy, but we gonna push through. We gonna persevere.
Hey, let me ask something. Is Jaden Daniels today going to be associated with Brandon Ayuk though?
Nah.
With this whole lawsuit take?
Nah, there's no connection at all. He separated himself from him. That's why Ayuk ain't going there. That's why Stephon Diggs is over there. He separated himself. You know, you messed up.
I'm just saying, you talking about suing a school you won a Heisman at, and you just mad that they're using a number. That's crazy to me, homie.
How they gonna leverage that though? They ain't got this. You them apples and oranges.
Don't make sense though.
JB's talking crazy.
So let me ask you this: is this going to be a new precedent? Are we going to now see former players leave 5 years later and then sue for every fucking school that has a number of theirs? Like, this is becoming ridiculous.
I think it's the business behind. Again, I don't know all the numbers, but based upon what
can't have business behind a school.
It sounds like that they've still been making money off his name. And I'm assuming if his team is smart, I'm sure there's some sort of rev share split or something. And he's probably upset that they're giving out his jersey to somebody else because that affects the business, I would assume.
I hope LSU countersues them and says, this is why we paid you. We paid you NIL dollars to come here for 1 year. You accepted those terms. Guess what? You got name, image, and likeness dollars for your term here. Your term here does not continue for the duration of your entire life. That's what I hope LSU does, and I hope that's what they do, because I actually got a text message from an attorney of mine, friend of mine that's attorney, that said those things. Like, hold on. You went there, accepted NIL terms. Those NIL terms don't fucking last for your whole life, Smitty. You're not going to hold that over the university from ever wearing a jersey and keeping that jersey from other players coming down. So you're telling me that you're the only 5 ever to walk on earth and fucking can wear number 5? And that's not, I'm not just taking a shot at Jaden down. I'm taking a shot at every player, because this is a bad precedent for future issues that we're going to see when everybody comes out now and wants to sue because they had a number and were a successful player in that number, happen to win a Heisman, go on to the NFL, and now we're going to just lose that number as a university? So is SC going to lose Reggie Bush? Are we going to lose all these fucking historical great numbers at these historical great programs? It doesn't make sense, homie. That's why the Colorado thing's a joke. This is a joke. College numbers should always be worn. That is what college is for. Come on, man.
I'm not mad at that, homie. I hear you. I think you can still get retired. But like maybe it's a system where they acknowledge you, they put your name and stuff like in the stadium if you're that great, but your jersey can still be worn though. Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. We gotta stop with the bullshit.
I'm with you on that, homie. I think this is some business stuff that we're not privy to all the situation, the numbers, stuff like that. But it is what it is, homie. Hell of a show today, JB. Hell of a show, man. Steve Kim came on here and killed it. We had a hell of a debate there. WNBA. NFL preseason is tonight, man. Go to Kalshi, make y'all pick. Coach JB. And yeah, man. That's about it, man. Good job, JB. Any closing thoughts?
Give me one prediction for tonight. Kalshi, go. Hey, Callie. Hey, mama.
Anthony Richardson throws 1 pick.
Joe Burrow takes no more than 4 snaps.
That's cat.
He better take a drive right down the throat then, because he's not taking more than 4 snaps. I see him getting like first down. I think they go first down and they run quick game. Boom. Completion. I'm gonna call it out right now. First play, Joe Burrow gets a gun. He's in the gun. Quick game, completion, 6-yard game. Write this shit down. I'm gonna watch that specifically on the boat. Joe Burrow, completion number 1, 6 yards. First play, +6. Second play, they're gonna fake a handoff, run play action. He's gonna take a shot. It's gonna be incomplete. Play 2, take a shot, incomplete. Now we're at 3rd down, Smitty.
Yeah.
And 4. 3rd and 4. They're gonna run the football. They're gonna get a first down. Crazy too, because he's gonna run the ball one time. He'll get a first down. Now he's on first down, play 4. He's going to throw a ball. Regardless of that ball, he's coming out.
See, that's
4 snaps. 4 snaps.
Cat. But we'll see, man. Go to Kashi and do your thing, man.
That's going to happen that way. Because I can see the play call. I know Zach. I know how it's going to win. I know how it's going. I know how it's working. Homie.
Let's end the show with this. Read this, and we'll end the show with this from your guy Jay Uso.
Respectfully, has fun sleep on today's show. Fa.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Fa shit. That's some fa shit. That's some fa shit. We'll see you tomorrow. It's Free Game Friday, man. We got Woochie Whoop on. We got Buddy on. We got Wham on. We got Buddy and old girl on tomorrow. All in one final show. Shaun King comes on tomorrow to defend his fat stomach ass on the bench. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.